Trixie calling the Mach 5.
I'm in the middle of a race, Trixie. Don't talk to me now. Can't you wait till it's over?
Hey, yo, my Saucony's glowing, fumes copping and going. Bagging in the Louis ski suit like it's snowing. Nigga took his sniff, ripped his shirt like he Hogan. Sells about the 6'6" from 3, he was poked up. Blew a kiss at the CEO like I'm gold dust. Always us, I don't even know what he blown up. Coughing up blood, meet the legend of Big Dog. Greg Lauren gloves, Mitch match with a big drum. Having powwows, each one gon' teach one. I don't know Spanish, but for work I'ma speak some. Devil trying to change, God plan trying to tweak some. I was on the grind since I got for a week plus. I was on the grind, the Valley Mass in the Jeep Park. Ocean 44 in Scottsdale trying to eat lunch. 25 Ferrari truck jumping from speed bumps. Ever since brain for Paris, niggas can't keep up. Nigga dropped a brick on the floor, had to sweep up. Murakami LV case from my teacup. Whoa.
See no evil, third eye covered, but I hear him call me. Wicked ways for the cash, till the demons haunt me. Even Victor off his laugh with a kilo on me. If I wasn't rapping, I'd be cooking in your bitch apartment. You think she raw, we still treat her like she stepped on it. You know the cocaine lexicon is extra long. They throwing rocks at the sky, and here they got a lot to say. But it's quiet when I pull up, I'm the Tesla guy. We dying to crash out, the airbags Louis Vuitton. Before I landed, boy, that shit wasn't doing the job. You know that Scorpion put air in the tires. You couldn't open the locks. We brought the money, power, you know the key to life. I still have a D tonight. Well, I can't let Diego, you know. I still end up deep in white. My mama told me not to touch the stove. She was right.
Sorry, mama.
That was a grand wizard, glass pop blizzard. Lonnie Bigfoot on the pedal, speed the Benz up. So much blowing these coke wings, shit lift me up. Yeah, them broke niggas envy us. Keep them over there, shit. I just had to leave me. Niggas wanna be me bad. Talk like me, walk like me, cook like me, look like me, raise like me. Coke white, got through the foggy water waves like me. I don't even need a boat. Hop out and walk on the water. My plug stuck at the border. How I'm supposed to get the order? 10K for the court seats and I only stayed for a quarter. Stop!
Steve, listen to me. Always his brother Hap has got to win. Please let him.
Why should I let him win? I'm out to win myself. Now sign off and don't bother me.
But Hap must win so that he can pay for the doctors to make his sister well. And besides, Hap would then be hired to manage a big car factory. Now
Don't bother me, Trixie. Don't bother me, Trixie. I'm about to run this back because I want to. I want to run it back, so I'm going to run it back. How about that? Shout out everybody in the chat. I hope y'all day is going well. You know what I'm saying? Peace and blessings to the people. I hope y'all getting to y'all goals. Hope y'all taking care of your family. I hope you love your guns. And I hope you don't squander opportunities.
calling the Mach 5. Come in, Speed. Trixie calling the Mach 5.
I'm in the middle of a race, Trixie. Don't talk to me now. Can't you wait till it's over?
Hey, yo, my Saucony's glowing, fumes copping and going. Bagging in the Louis ski suit like it's snowing. Nigga took his sniff, ripped his shirt like he Hogan. Sells about the 6'6" from 3, he was poked up. Blew a kiss at the CEO like I'm gold dust. Always us, I don't even know what he blown up. Coughing up blood, meet the legend of Big Dog. Greg Lauren gloves, Mitch match with a big drum. Having powwows, each one gon' teach one. I don't know Spanish, but for work I'ma speak some. Devil trying to change, God plan trying to tweak some. I was on the grind since I got for a week plus. I was on the grind, the Valley Mass in the Jeep Park. Ocean 44 in Scottsdale trying to eat lunch. 25 Ferrari truck jumping from speed bumps. Ever since brain for Paris, niggas can't keep up. Nigga dropped a brick on the floor, had to sweep up. Murakami LV case from my teacup. Whoa.
See no evil, third eye covered, but I hear him call me. Wicked ways for the cash, till the demons haunt me. Even Victor off his laugh with a kilo on me. If I wasn't rapping, I'd be cooking in your bitch apartment. You think she raw, we still treat her like she stepped on it. You know the coke cocaine lexicon is extra long. They throwing rocks at the sky. Ahead they got a lot to say, but it's quiet when I pull up. I'm the Tesla guy. We dying to crash out. The airbags Louis Vuitton. Before I landed, boy, that shit wasn't doing the job. You know that Scorpion put air in the tires. You couldn't open the locks. We brought the money, power, you know the key to life. I still have Adidas nights. Well, I can't let Diego, you know. I still end up deep in white. My mama told me not to touch the stove. She was right. That was a grand wizard, glass pop blizzard. Marty Bigfoot on the pedal, speed the Benz up. So much blow in these coke wings, shit lift me up. Yeah, them broke niggas envy us. Keep them over there, shit. I just had to leave me. Niggas wanna be me bad. Talk like me, walk like me, cook like me, look like me, braids like me, coke white, yeah. Through the foggy water waves like I don't even need a bar. How about I walk on the water? My plug stuck at the border. How I'm supposed to get the order? 10K for the court seats and I only stayed for a quarter. Stop!
Steve, listen to me. Eloise's brother has got to win. Please let him.
Why should I let him win? I'm out to win myself. Now sign off and don't bother me.
But Hap must win so that he can pay for the doctors to make his sister well. And besides...
Yeah, and all that. And all that. So with y'all though. What's up with y'all though? Y'all still looking for this song, bro? I'm not talking to y'all. Big trick, bro. I done gave up the sauce already, food. Like, I didn't even want to give y'all this because it's my intro. I didn't want nobody to have this. Shout out Varys. Shout out Retired Troll. Shout out Slim Hayes. Shout out Poltergeist Portal. You feel me? We was doing it up in the Discord last night, man. Good conversations. Real hip-hop conversations. It was fire, man. I love my community. I love my community, man. I love all y'all, man. For real. Pardon me. I'm just trying to be great, man. That's all I want to do. I just want to be great, bro. And I'm going to be great by any means necessary. I need y'all to know that. Like, straight up. Aside from selling my ass, selling my soul, I'm gonna be great by any means necessary. Now, with all that out the way, right? Shout out BT Scoot, man. My dog. Y'all go sub up to BT Scoot expeditiously. Good content going on over there. You feel me? Family man and all that. He just trying to do the content. Shout out, gang. Enough is enough of this trash. LB, you don't worry about nothing because I'm on bunk. What you get, flesh flastium, flesh floster. Stupid. Now watch from the nosebleeds and don't say nothing unless you got more profiles. In any case, when you double back with your other profiles, you're going to be on your best behavior. I'm going to get your ass out of here. Or I'm going to get your ass out of here again. Straight like that. What's wrong with niggas? Shout out my good people. Nobody will disrupt the sanctity of this shit that we have here. Know that. I don't know what niggas thought. I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't know what anybody thought about me. Straight like that. Now, Neem knows magic what it do. Gangland Duda, the Prince of Peace. That's my ock. Fader Skate, what it do? Lion Zion, my dog, bro. Hope all is well with you. I ain't seen you in a cool minute. You know what I'm saying? Shout out my dog. Billy Mack, the party starter and the hater. He a Neem hater on the low. He don't want me to be great. You know what I'm saying? He don't want me to be a sex symbol. But when we gotta get into all that, that's still my nigga. Sergio, what it do? Slim Hayes, my dog. Good conversation yesterday. Mr. Monk, shout out Mr. Monk, the most interesting man in the world. I don't know if he in here, but he was a part of those conversations too. I want to shout him out. Good conversations last night, man. Fredo, what it do? Scarfy, that's my dog. That's my dog. Monty, what it do? What it do? Mean Green, what's the word? Love Gangland Neem content. Love you, brother. On me. No bap. Do 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 like that. Y'all really fuck with that shit. Shout out No Bap. Mr. E, that's my motherfucking dog. They talking about. Shout out all my mods in here. KB360. Yep. Smai Aki. You know what I'm talking about? Miss Keita. Hey, Miss Keita. You know what I'm talking about? I'm gonna just call you Fly. I don't know what the I don't know how to pronounce that. I don't read good. Who else? Shout out my girl Keish, man. Much love to my girl Keish. Always supporting. Never no bunk, nothing. Just supporting. I love that. Ernest, what's the word? What's the word? Fonz, what it do? Great Vega, that's my boy right there. That's my boy. J Dog. Shout out my boy J Dog, man. My boy J Dog pulled up to the little panel shit we did. I mean, I enjoyed it. I thought it could have went a little better. I have to get better as an orator, as a leader, to try to steer shit in a direction. Shout out Duda. Shout out my Aki Duda. You know what I'm saying? But I got to get better trying to just, but I don't be wanting to be like, I don't want to say that. But I don't want to be like trying to cut people off or be like, oh, shut up or nothing. I think I did pretty good with the doing one by one. I think that's what I need to do. One by one, let people get theirs off. Boop. Put them back down behind stage or whatever. J-Dog, good conversation though, my boy. Good conversation. You need to join up in a Discord too. I'd love to have you in Discord. You know what I'm saying? Doing that same shit, man. Good shit. Hey, shout out the MOP. Not the WAP gang. Shout out the MOP, not the WAP. Y'all go sub up to Bro Channel. He doing good shit over there. Had him on the panel too. It was super dope. When we see you, we whooping your ass. Yeah. Anyway. The drunk YouTuber. Salute you, my boy. Salute you, Damian Jackson. What that shit do, foolie? That's my boy right there. That's my boy. King, what's the word? What's the word? That's West Side Gun. It's Boswell. That's a Boswell remix by Overhaul. I won't say this ever again. I will not say this ever again. You know what I'm saying? So clip that, do what you do. Keith, what it do, fool? My work day just got better. Man, that's love. I love to hear that. For real. Masan SF, salute. What it do? Who that sent the super chat early? Miss Keita with $4.99 on the 40. She said, we up in here. Run those likes up, chat. Man, shout out my girl Keita, man. Showing that love, man. Showing that love. You feel me? Shout out my girl Keita. Appreciate that always. Big Trig, what it do, what it do. I done told y'all I went it in. Retired troll in here. Juan Sosa, what it do. Who is that? Might need to run it back. I ran it back. My bad, I'm going through the, you know what I'm saying? Gangland DJ, my dog, that nigga was on one yesterday. Shout out, bro. He need a channel. DJ, you need a channel, fool. Wallahi. He need a channel. Boswell Remix is not on YouTube no more. You got a gym. Damn, so Overhaul took it down? If Overhaul took that down, that'd be tight. I don't think he took it down. I think maybe y'all is not it's not even called I don't know. I don't think it's called Boswell Remix 2. And I'm giving away the sauce or whatever. But I don't think it's called Boswell Remix. That's just you know what I'm saying? I know the verses. I know what song it's from. So that's what I'm calling it, Boswell Remix. But I don't know if Overhaul called it that, for the record. Fredo Williams, you crazy, man. I don't want to kill him. You shouldn't either. But I know what you're saying. Tammy Gangland, name respect from SoCal. Shout out you. Let's go here. Let's go channel activity. Let's see who you are. I want to know who you are. Shout out Tammy, man. Shout out Tammy. Appreciate you, Tammy. Appreciate the love. Shout out all the ladies in the chat. I love y'all. I love y'all so much and respect y'all. You hear me? Meg Davis. What it do, stranger? What it do, stranger? Shout out my girl Meg, man. Meg in the building. That's my peoples. DJ had me crying yesterday. For real, fool. He fired. Hold on. What we sending condolences for? Shout out the Prince of Peace. Hold on. What we sending condolences for? Sending Fonz. Damn, let's see what's up. I be reading this shit and then I don't. What happened, Fonz? What happened, Fonz? My cousin was the dude that got killed by the police in Milwaukee. Damn. So I'm taking this moment to say R.I.P. Cuzzo, F.I.P. Damn. Hey, salute Fonz, man. Condolences to Fonz. I hate to hear shit like that, man. I hate to hear shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all send y'all love, bro. Y'all send y'all love and support to bro. I hate to hear shit like that, man. I'm sorry to hear that. You feel me? Pat, what it do? What's the album? Billy Mack said I pulled up. I didn't want to interrupt. I was trying to figure all y'all in there. I seen you. You was in the V. I seen you, gang. And I pulled you up for a second too. And thank you because you kept sitting there. I felt like Billy Mack was trying to wait for his time to do his thing, and I appreciate that too, bro. But I wanted to hear from all y'all. This wasn't a thing. I know I had Cousin BJ on there. Shout out Cousin BJ. I had Stino on there. I had ODM on there. It wasn't no high power, nothing. If y'all understand what was going on, I just wanted y'all to come up and just say y'all piece or whatever. I'm sorry I couldn't get to everybody, especially you, Billy. I want to hear what you had to say and all that. You know what I'm saying? But shout out Billy Mack. I appreciate that support regardless. Pardon me. Jack Bauer, what it do, Foolie? What it do? Z-Red Ball. You be yapping. Shut the f up and get to the topics. Your ad changes energy when you were on live with Brandon. And your sorry, Cousin BJ and whoever else, and your mother's a whore. So your mother's a whore. And flesh flashtim flesh floster. Yeah, bitch. I'm sorry, you guys, but I'm human. Right? I told niggas I'm really not in the mood for that. So, you know what I'm saying? Shut the fuck up and I'll talk for 45 minutes and won't run no content. I won't run a fucking piece of content. Then what? Whoop-de-doo, bitch. I always want to say that. Whoop-de-doo. Whoop-de-doo, bitch. Now. So Rogue. No, I didn't cover that. He must be. Hey, Billy, he must be. Fuck is bro talking about? Hey, shout out that subscriber mode only on gang. Don't talk to that nigga. He's in the I don't know where he at. He probably somewhere with Buddy. You feel me? He probably with Buddy somewhere. But don't talk to him. Won't talk to them people. You feel me? We get him up out of here, and that's it. Don't at that nigga. He's gone. You talking to a ghost, gang. You talking to a ghost. So that's that. Try SoSeek to find the track. You ain't gonna find it like that because it's not registered. That like the song is not an official remix, so you won't find it like that. Just throwing it out there. Barbero, what it do, gang? What it do? Had to get me a punch. Now you good? I'm just saying he gone. So you feel me? You punching at the air, dude. You punching at the air. He's gone. Listening to Buddy repeat everything. Yeah, that's what he's doing over there. That must be fun. Anybody else want to go with Buddy? Say some out of pocket shit. I'll get you up out of here. He's in the Phantom Zone. Facts. Oh, we got another one. Where? Who? Tell me. I'm ready to pew, 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 pew. Tell me who. Fuck, straight up. That's what Soul Seek is for. It's a bootleg. Ooh, that's fire. Shout out Fly. I'm gonna just call you Fly because I don't know how to pronounce that shit. Shout out Fly. That's hard right there. I didn't know. So got West Side Gun. Trixie. Is that what it's called? Because you could be right. Trixie. But that's like a whole, yeah, it's all good. Off the backboard, who gon' dunk it? Somebody tell me, because I don't know what's going on. Y'all be moving kind of crazy in there. Now, I'm not sipping shit. I got, this is coffee. Low-key losing my voice, so I'm trying, you know what I mean? Shout out Gangland, DJ with 2 on the 40, my dog. He said, Munchie B gonna drop his diss track today, bet. On me. Hey, shout out DJ for sending me that. Baby Runner kicked it off. And I'm gonna tell you, Baby Runner shit hard. Hard. I don't know about copyrights or any of that, so I won't play it here. But Baby Runner diss track hard. I might do that on this. I don't know if that'll play well over there, but I might do it anyway for the culture. Baby Runner did his thing. Straight up. Know that. Duda got him. Mafia ball sniping. Say less. Y'all know what's up. For real, too. And I'm going to let y'all know this. Gang. I'm going to let y'all know this. Hey, today, y'all niggas do it up. I'll double back later and comb through some shit and see what's what. Hey, niggas in here violating, get them niggas gone. Because if I see them, I'm getting them gone. That's what I'm on. Not with no shit no more. Not today. Not today, nigga. I'll call him then. Hey, shout out ODM Slim. That's my brother. My motherfucking brother. You hear me? Shout out Varys in the building, man. Varys was in there doing it up. Varys was in the Discord doing it up. I appreciate bro pulling up and kicking in. That shit was tight. I get to meet a lot of y'all from I get to meet a lot of y'all stupid. I get to meet a lot of y'all in Discord because you know what I'm saying? We just be doing it up on the chat and all that, but you know, Discord is where some of y'all cam up. I don't be like requiring any of that or nothing, but we do got a cam only like room. So when we in that room, you gotta have your camera on. You know what I'm saying? But when we in the lounge and shit, I don't really care about nobody having no camera on. Just say what's up or whatever. And you know, introduce yourself and get to know the people, because it's a good community, and that's what I'm trying to foster. So, you know, everybody pull up, join up in the Discord and shit like that. This Rogue, I'm revamping my shit. I figured that was you, Rogue. I figured that was you. Shit look dope too. The little logo you got, I figured that was you. That's why I didn't even say nothing, but I figured that was you. Shout out Rogue with the 199 on the 40. He said, this Rogue, I'm revamping my bingo, we got action. Okay. Shout out my people, man. David Miller, what it do? Meme no magic. I'll send your ass somewhere you don't want to be. You be over there, man. You be over there somewhere. Name what's your go-to game to play online? Call of Duty. Hands down. Call of Duty. But I play Fortnite with my baby too, man. My baby love Fortnite, and it's a bunch of, like you got Fortnite Battle Royale. I'm about to go Nerd Edition, because I'm going to do whatever the fuck I want to do on my platform, so I don't care. Call of Duty. I play Madden, 2K as well. You feel me? My brother and my cousin be super on them, so I'll be on that too. But my go-to is Call of Duty. But I've been playing Fortnite with my baby. Shout out Baby Neem. And Fortnite got a lot of like, what do you call that? Little, they got like 1 million games in one. Me and my son was playing Squid Games on Fortnite. You know what I'm saying? We was playing Minecraft on Fortnite. A whole bunch of different stuff. So I like those. I like sports, but I really like shooting games. No, I'm not gonna say that. That's too much. I like shooting games. Washington. Where he gonna be again? He gonna be at the. It's your boy. That's where he gonna be, nigga. Nigga said, Neem, where you gonna be? Y'all funny. Y'all should be wanting me to do that shit, man. I don't care. I don't care. Get Battlefield 6. Man, I rocked with Battlefield like maybe a few years ago. But I don't know. I think it's the motion. You feel me? The gameplay. I don't know. But Battlefield is dope because you can really be with your partners on some shit like Call of Duty. Yeah, y'all on the team or whatever. But Battlefield, you really on a team. One do this, the other one do that, you know what I'm saying? So that shit is dope. Hoochie Mama, what that shit do? Shout out my boy Tough Stino in the building. Shout out Tough Stino. My guy, Neiman Ivory. Come on, gang. You already know what the deal is. It's your boy, Neiman Ivory Wayans. You hear me? Mike one, what it do? Stino in the building. Facts. It's my dog. Good conversation with Stino this morning. And Showface. You feel me? My good peoples. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out Sexy Nay with her fine ass. Straight up. Your ass is fine. Fine. Now, I love y'all women. I love y'all so much. Airplay Beats, hella good people. Facts. Shout out you, brother. Shout out you. Black was the greatest of all time. Champ. On my soul. Shout out Showface News too, man. I don't know where he at, but that's my dog. I was talking to both them niggas this morning. We had a little powwow and all that. And my guys, facts. Shout out the good vibes. You hear me? Shout out the good vibes. Shout out the peace and positivity that me and Minds is creating. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what we about here. It don't matter if you're on the East Coast, West Coast, down South, Midwest, whatever. You know what I'm saying? We want peace amongst the folks. Okay? All that funk shit don't hit off nothing. Feel me? Let's get my guy back to gunning. Sexy Nate said, then take your shirt off. You take your shirt off. Look, Sexy Nate, quit playing though, cause you be on that. Quit playing with me, on my soul. What my nigga Stino say? On my soul, stop playing with me, cause you could get the line. You could get whatever. We could get on a conference. All y'all in the chat who feel strongly, talk to the ladies who feel strongly about the shirt off and all that. We can. It says ways we could do things. Are you a freak? Hey, cause I am. You know what I'm talking about? All right, we gonna do all that. You know what I'm saying? Because Billy Mack gonna, hey, look, here go Varys. Yeah, on my mama, bro. Yeah, I already know what y'all niggas be on, gang. I already knew. And that's why I'm like, let me stop. You feel me? Respecto. Let me stop because I know y'all, you know what I'm saying? Y'all don't want me to be great. Y'all don't want me to be the sex symbol I'm trying to be. So, cool. I'm gonna stop. Whatever. Y'all get at me. Y'all got my DMs and all that. You feel me? Shout out my dog Gangland Gam in the building. I'm about to call him the Swine King, but he's not. My boy is off the pork. And my nigga Squeeze. My nigga, yeah, my boy been in the gym. Shout out to everybody getting to it as well. You feel me? Health is wealth. You know what I'm talking about? Health is wealth for sure. Shout out Damian Jackson with $9.99 on a 40. Appreciate you, gang. My good people always. All good vibes from the A2LA snaps on the raps. My boy, appreciate you. Shout out my girl Steph Lover in the building. What's up, girl? What's up, Steph? You know what I'm saying? What's up, girl? I'm so ready. No, you're not. Stop playing with me. Y'all be doing that cute shit, and I know because it's all social media. Y'all do that cute shit. You feel me? Y'all do that cute shit, but stop playing. You feel me? What my nigga Stino say, on my soul, stop playing with me. On my mama. On my mama, fool. Stop playing with me. Now, I told you, bro, that shit no. Nah, my boy own that. My boy Gam been on his shit. He ain't been in here or whatever, but I've been talking to Gam on his shit. Shout out my boy for real. My nigga Odium Slim kicking it in here, man. I love that. It's my brother for real. Jordan Davis, what it do? Gang them. Tammy, what's up? You want some too, girl? What's up? You want some too, girl? Shit. All right. We could get to the content. Whatever happened to booty hair beard? I don't know what happened to pencil neck. But you know what I'm saying? Those who those who don't have the stamina for this, the wherewithal for this right here, you know what I'm talking about? They fall by the wayside. You know what I mean? Shout out to that brother, though. Hope all is well. You know what I mean? Because I don't know where he's at. He must be over there with Buddy. He must be over there. Now, okay, enough with that. Shout out my dog Cash Global TV in the building. Y'all sub up to gang expeditiously. And for real, all the freaks hit me in my DM. Stop playing with me. Or stop playing. You hear me? Stop playing with me. Stop playing. On my soul. Shout out Stina. Now, you all Lil John edition today. Westside Paulie, what's the word, fool? I ain't see you in a minute, gang. He said you all Lil John edition today. I don't know what that means, but people be saying that too. I look like Lil John. I'd like to think not, but shout out Lil John. Shout out Lil John. Not nasty name. Steph. Nasty name. Yeah. You feel me? You feel me? You better stop playing. That jersey is one by fire with the lid. Come on, bro. You know how I do. For La Raza. You know how I do. But all right. Lies again. Yeah. Delete. Hoochie mama. Delete. Stop playing with me on my soul. Stop playing with me. Steffi Weffy, what that shit do, girl? Dragging that. Yammy Davis Jr., as my boy say. Shout out to y'all just being here for 40 minutes while I'm just doing this. I appreciate y'all. That's real support. And that's why I love y'all. Straight up. Go Doyers. All right, but we gonna get to the stuff. You like, oh God, this nigga, man. Stuff you like, this nigga, man. He's relentless. I am. Yep. Join up in that Discord. For me. Yammy Davis. Wow. Join up in that Discord. All right, we gonna get to the content though. After 40 minutes of me yapping. So we got Point and Shoot. This is an old video from Point and Shoot, but unless you're subscribed to Bro's Patreon, I'm gonna put you on the screen real quick. Unless y'all subscribe to his Patreon, you haven't seen this like me. I'm not subscribed to Bro's Patreon, so I haven't seen this, so we gonna do it up. Where your DMs at? IG? Yeah, IG. Hit me on IG. You can hit me. I'm talking about the freaks. I'm talking about the freaks and the freaks only. You can hit me on IG or you can hit me on Discord. I'm so serious. Serio, fool. Serio. I'm pulling up, you heard? On me. Yeah, but unless you subscribe to Unless you said that's I don't care if it's a boy or not, Tyler. He asking what DM, so I'm letting him know for the ladies. You feel me? I'm just answering the question. Y'all niggas know what's going on with me. I don't play those games. I don't play those games. I won't play those games. Y'all better go. I ain't gonna tell you where to go for that, right? I won't tell you where to go for that. Meme for all the ladies in the chat. Man, there's this thing called meme after hours. It starts at Sexy day, my girl, man. Shout out to all the ladies too. Y'all be a real good sport because I'll be dead ass serious, but I don't mean any disrespect. That's what I'll say. Shout out the ladies. Nigga, ODM so bunk. Yo, ODM is so bunk. What do you mean? You talking about buddy? Like, come on, fool. May Durfee, that's my dog with 20 on the 40. He ain't said nothing but salute. Salute you, brother. Salute you. When Neem talks like a Mexican, it always cracks me up. Them my peoples, though. Serio, serio, fool. Them my peoples. You just already know what's up, for real. I know what's up. Go over here. Yeah. Pat, you know, buddy. Noise check. Getting all that content already. Hey, Bigness 95. Okay, yeah. I'm about to violate you. I'm like, this probably like I fucks with bro though. He support. You feel me? Shut up though. Shut your mouth. Respectfully. but shout out my good peoples, man. My good peoples. We're gonna get into this point and shoot. Getting on Boochie. Again, this is a re-upload. But he had it on Patreon. If you don't not subscribed to bro Patreon, then you didn't see this. So yeah. I'm 100% a woman with a cartwheel. I don't even know what that means. For sure, though. All right. Now, this is what we're going to do, though. We're going to get straight into this. Booyah, booyah. Slim Reaper's not lying. That's what I'll say. And that's that on that. But Slim Reaper ain't lying to no damn body. You know what I'm saying? He ain't lying. He ain't lying. You know what I'm talking about? But anyway. You know what I'm saying? Boochie, shout out Showface. The mayor is in the building. The one and only Showface News. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out both my East Coast brothers in here doing it up. You know what I'm talking about? My brothers. All right, we're going to get into this.
All right, so for this
Slim is bunk for the record. That's my brother, but Slim burnt out.
video, I want to talk to you guys about Boochie Bear again because things have gotten worse since my last video where I talked about how he's representing himself as a jiu-jitsu world champion. He's a world-class black belt.
Dude, you're a world-class black belt in Brazilian jiu-jitsu. Of me as a jiu-jitsu black belt world champion, but I'm a black belt. I've won world championships.
And so what Brandon has done is he's been gallivanting around town telling everyone that he's a world-class jiu-jitsu champion when in fact he's never even come close to competing at the highest level at all. So I had a huge problem with that. So I made the video and boy did he ever crash out. I've never seen anything like this before. He's talking about suing me. He's talking about beating everybody up. He's calling fades. He's ducking fades. I mean, this is it's going to be a crazy episode.
I could sue him. I need at least 100,000. And I need his YouTube channel shut down.
So the reason Boochie Bear wants to sue me is because a lot of people enjoyed the video and they reacted to it and they joined in on the fun.
Just my lineage as far as jiu-jitsu is concerned, I can't be afraid of you. Who are you?
Right.
Like,
now,
even if you pull out a gun, like, who are you? Like, bro, I didn't been to war for my squad. Like,
talk
no.
about it.
So people were really enjoying the silliness aspect of this Boochie belt Brandon, and Brandon wants to be respected. He wants everyone to think that he is very fearsome, and he wants them to be afraid of him. He wants to use his martial arts as a bullying tool, and this is he's pretty much the Steven Seagal of podcasting at this point. Really.
I'm gonna take you to the bank, Senator Trent. To the blood bank.
So what ends up happening next is Brandon starts calling out anyone who is
point shoot code with these edits. I don't even know how one does something like what he just did. Somebody tap in with me. How do you even do stuff like that? Like, you just gonna put Steven Seagal, you hear me? Oh, bro, that's crazy. How do you do that? Somebody let me know.
Is engaged in any sort of laughter against him at his expense, starts calling them out for an MMA fight. This is crazy.
So if y'all want to go a couple rounds, whatever you know versus whatever I know, inbox me. I'll give you 3 rounds of 3 minutes. We do an MMA style. And if that's what if you feel.
So as you can see, Brandon is developing some sort of psychosis. I believe he is very narcissistic. He doesn't understand. So at this point, he doesn't understand that he's a giant lol cow at this point. His whole job.
Boochie is my LOL cow. Y'all heard me say this before. I know what it's called. Let me go on the screen. I know what it's called. It's called an LOL cow. I don't care. He's my LOL cow. I want y'all to know that too. Just be like, man, because that's my LOL cow. Let's continue.
From here on out is to be laughed at on all internet.
What?
He's just a goof now. And so, but he doesn't understand that at this point that you're seeing, he doesn't fully get it yet. And so he's calling people out for fades, and this just caused people to laugh at him even more. And they're doing podcasts in karate outfits. They're doing jiu-jitsu style podcasting now.
Dre Nettles, what it do, gang?
Look at how people are mocking Brandon's fake achievements now that he's been exposed.
The Kung Fu Potato! That nigga pun looks comedy. Hey, who said that? Word of the day, ass. Shut up, my nigga Cash, bro. Who said that? Damian Jackson. He said, "Bring it back." Hey, bro, we are. We should have a first episode of season 2. Tomorrow, y'all. Tomorrow. I don't know what time exactly, but I'll let y'all know. I'm gonna do a morning live on the @JustNeem channel, and I'll let y'all know what time we gonna go up, Pacific and Eastern Standard Time or whatever. So y'all know that. But Damien, we are bringing it back, gang. We about to be bringing folks like Steno up. You know what I'm saying? To get on the topics with us. We about to bring folks like ODM Slim up to get on the topics with us. Mop Whack, all the good people, you know what I'm saying? We doing a thing here this time around. I want y'all to support this in a real way, you feel me? Shout out my brother Showface News, man, in the building, but we are bringing that back, know that.
Told you no serious, bro. Nigga, they go serious. Hey. Oh, we in the dojo. Huh? We in the dojo. Fuck that nigga Brandon, nigga. Close. Oh, shit. Come on,
damn.
So as you're witnessing here, Brandon has been the source of ridicule and laughter ever since my video came out. I mean, this video is causing problems for Brandon, and so now he wants to sue me for defamation.
What? A lot of my friends who do jiu-jitsu, who are actually lawyers, they're telling me you should go sue Point and Shoot because he's slandering you, and what he's doing could have.
Shout out Archer. Look at Boochie. Look at Boochie. Shout out Archer in the building. Shout out all the cuzzos in the building. Shout out all the gangers. Shout out my mods. They dropping them links. Make sure if y'all aren't joined up in the Discord, make sure y'all do so.
Have an adverse impact on your livelihood, right? Saying I'm a fake black belt. I didn't earn my black belt. I never competed internationally.
Okay, so he says that I accused him of having a fake black belt, which I literally say in the video that he has a black belt, but that it doesn't mean anything.
Damn.
Black belt barely even means anything anymore, basically. You're like the world's okayest grappler. What? You're not very good, okay? You put in the time to be a black belt. You got your black belt. That's fine. But to call yourself a world-class champion, that's what I got a huge problem with that. I'm sorry. Now, this is where it starts to get kind of crazy because
Hey, shout out the sheriff. Hey, I love when the sheriff says, I got a problem with that. The sheriff be like, I got a huge problem with this. That nigga a real sheriff, gang.
Brandon actually did a lot of this to himself. A lot of the fake black belt talk. This came from him. I never said he had a fake black belt.
Saying I'm a fake black belt. I didn't earn my black belt.
You put in the time to be a black belt. You got your black belt. That's fine. So just take a second and imagine how sick and disturbed someone would have to be to make up a lie that accuses someone else of lying. I mean, really, it's just it hurts my mind to think about how stupid this guy is. So Brandon responds to my video with this. This is his thumbnail. It says, "Point and shoot,
Slim, I'm in Discord,
accuses me of being a fake black belt," which I never did. That's a lie. So his whole response is based on a lie, accusing me of lying. Isn't that something? Like I said, very, very disturbing for a grown man of 40 years old to be behaving like this and to have such a childlike mind. To think that he can get away with lies, that he can trick his own audience. His audience wasn't buying it. His audience knew exactly what my video was about. They were commenting, no, it wasn't about a fake black belt. It was about being a fake world champion. Anyone who watched my video knows that that is an unmistakable fact of what the video is about. So this comment was actually deleted, by the way. He's deleting comments and talking about suing people in this. I mean, this guy is really, really stupid. And not only is he stupid, but he's replying to other comments defending my video, saying that it was accurate and proper.
What? Now you're getting into legal stuff because say there's people who train with me or potentially were going to train with me who are like,
but that's the thing, Boochie. That's the thing, Boochie. You aren't training anyone, though. You're not using your black belt BBJ skills, techniques, nothing. You're not using any of that. You're not even using that for no jumper fights, right? But you're not training, though. You aren't training anyone. Shout out Brother Jumbie. November 8th, UFC in Vegas. Boochie has, not Boochie. Brother Jumbie has 2 fighters fighting because he actively trains. So that's where you're wrong too, Boochie. What do you mean? Oh, people who might want to train, who want to train with you. And it's no disrespect or anything, but who want to train with you. Show the DMs or the receipts of that. But you don't train anyone, brother. You don't train anyone. They say you grift. I don't really know what all that entails, to be honest with you. Right? But that's what they say. They say you grift. You know? So that's that. Let's continue.
We're not training with him anymore because this guy said he's lying about all this stuff. You could impact somebody's livelihood.
So because my video was so accurate and so good, Brandon had to make up a lie and put words in my mouth and then threaten legal action based.
ODM Slim, what's the word, gang? Oh, do I got to plug my, hold on, Fully. Y'all could probably hear him, huh? Y'all could probably hear him. Let's see. Yo, Slim, you can hear me? I hear you, yep. Nice. There it is. Can the chat hear? Oh, because I thought you meant like, hey, I'm trying to do it up or so. Like, to pull up. Shit. Okay, yeah, okay, say that. We're going to make a, they can't hear you. I don't know what that's about. Shout out my Aki Lifted in the building. Okay, but it don't even matter because this conversation didn't even need to be on here, so that's cool. So look, all right. All right, yeah, we going to make a special freak room. You know what I'm telling me out? For all the freaks. It's super low. All the freaks who want to pull up and online. Yeah, we going to do that. Shout out my boy Slim Reaper. It's all good. All right, for sure. Peace. All right, we up out of there. Bow. All right. Shout out my brother. Talking that good business. Talking that good business. He said, look, brother. It's the way we can do this, brother. Don't worry about it. That's my dog. That's my dog. All right, let's get back to this.
On that lie. That's pretty crazy. And I think it's important that people understand that I reached out to Brandon and got all the information from the video from Brandon himself. So what
Ash Bella, what's the word, baby?
the fuck is he talking about?
Not have lined yourself up for a damn lawsuit. I basically got this guy by the balls right now because I could sue him. Hey, this guy's hurting my livelihood. I need at least 100,000, and I need his YouTube channel shut down because he made me lose $50,000 because he lied. He told a malicious lie based on it had no basis in truth, a baseless argument, and now I'm losing business. I could end point and shoot right now today if I wanted to. He made up a lie, and you guys bid it. Hook, line, and sinker. Let me play
So,
this.
like I said, I reached out to him directly because I wanted to be accurate. I didn't want to be malicious. I didn't want to make up any lies. I wanted to get the information from him so that I could be, like I said, accurate. And the things he was saying were so stupid and so frighteningly idiotic that I've got to share them. So he's been he says that I'm lying about him. Well, now I got to share the DMs. I usually don't do this. But because I'm being accused of lying and getting threatened with legal action, I feel like I have to just like throw this out there and just provide this evidence. And so this is what I want to show you. So I said, what makes you a world-class black belt jiu-jitsu guy? And this is what he said. I'm world-class because I fought world-class competition. That's what he says. And I said, oh yeah, you fought him, all right.
Beat that.
I kind of have a problem with jiu-jitsu people saying I fought so-and-so. Because they're not fighting, they're doing jiu-jitsu, they're competing. It should always be, I competed against so-and-so. Does that make sense? I don't need people to say, oh, I'm a fighter, when all you do is do these fancy wrestling moves in these robes. It's not the same thing. And so Brandon's always saying, I fought him. You didn't fight. You gently wrestled another man to the ground where he wrapped his legs around your waist and started squeezing you with his thighs, and then you guys struggled for a bit. And then you rolled around and you guys were barefoot the whole time, and the ref announces the winner at the end, and that's the sport. This is their sport. Okay? This is how they compete with one another, but it ain't fighting. And I'm sorry, but taking another man to the ground is crazy. What? Just saying. So, so I asked him these questions. I was like, how long did it take you to get to black belt? And do you want to know what he told me? He said he got to black belt in 6 years, which turned out to be a lie.
What?
For sure, yeah.
A black belt.
I mean, you said you did it for 9 years to get your black belt, right?
Yes, and so they're saying people are getting fast tracked in like 5, 6 years, 4 years.
If you're competing a lot,
wow. So he said, yes, 9 years. So why would he say that? Why would he lie?
Slim.
And he sits there and he goes, wait a second. I told everyone I got it in 7 years. Oh, fuck. And so he corrects himself. Watch this.
The business. If they're competing a lot, can't you get it faster?
if you're competing a lot and winning, you can accelerate your. Actually, I got my belt in 7 years, not 9. But if you're competing a lot,
Oh, so why do you need to stick your finger in your eye and start digging in your eye as you're telling this lie?
What?
That's really, really weird. Very childlike.
Boochie Bear eats his eye boogers too. I pointed that out yesterday. You could call it petty, whatever. But that whole thing, he wiped his nose, then went from his nose to his eyes, then went to his mouth. That was nasty. Just want to say that. Nefarious what it do. Be in the building what that shit do. Shout out all the good people in here. It says the surprise witness and their viewers just joined. Say hello. Man, shout out Cousin BJ in the building. We gonna go over Cousin BJ's. I seen Cousin BJ do some stuff on Boochie Bear too, and she got into some shit, some COINTELPRO and all that. We gonna get into that after Point and Shoot's video. Shout out Cousin BJ in here, man, showing love as always. Y'all show Cousin BJ some love. You know what I'm talking about? Show her some love. BJ send me smiley, salute. Hear from BJ. Blah, blah, blah. Salute all the cousins pulling up. Cousins take over. Y'all pull up thick, boy. Like the Warriors. Warriors. Come out. He's put thick. Shout out y'all. Golly. Should be having me nervous. Yeah. Shout out y'all, man. Shout out y'all. All right, let's continue. I don't want to get love, cuzzo. Shout out Turpy. I don't want to get lost looking at all y'all. Shout out the cousins, though, man. Shout out y'all. Much love, much love.
Behavior, I think, too.
But actually, I got my belt in 7 years, not 9.
So Brandon was nervous as fuck when he was talking about how long it took him to get his black belt. We've seen this this move where they gouge themselves in the eye. We saw this with young Anthony Hefe.
This although we ain't gonna let that linger on. I'm from 83rd Street, bro.
So Brandon gently gouges himself in the eye as he corrects his lie because he knows that I'm out there. He knows that I'm watching. So he's like, oh, fuck, I don't want to go through that
Your
again.
family
and Lush
reunion,
is onto
you know
him, too.
what I'm
Lush
talking
is
about?
like, what did he say?
Nah, fool, like, to
Hold on,
say
y'all.
that you got it in 9 years and then you turn around and say you got it in 7, that shit's out of pocket, homie. Straight the fuck up.
So people have stopped caring about his belt because of me. I've actually ruined his entire career. His life is over because of me, because of the truths that I've spread against him. But yeah, so he is actually, no one cares about, you know what's funny is that he doesn't even.
Hold on real quick, bro. What's up, fool? What's up, fool? I love you, bro.
That's the extremity package.
Okay.
2 legs, 2 wings.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? With a
Talk to them. Tell them what's it.
You know what I'm saying? Come, look out from the hell I'm saying. Hold on.
You're burnt out.
Got you some of these.
That's my. Come on, the sweet Hawaiians.
You want to eat these by midnight. You want, hey, listen here. You want to eat these by
These
midnight.
niggas got those on discount.
You might want to eat these by
Okay,
midnight,
say that,
right?
say that, boom.
I bought you beverage, but I drank it, so I'm going to just keep this.
Okay, keep that.
That's the mango madness. You got me going crazy. You know what I'm saying? So that's the extremity package right there.
My dog.
Go ahead and take a look at that. Got you that macaroni.
Wow.
Got you that macaroni salad. I
Whoa.
know you like. Hey, I dressed that up.
Whoa.
Hey, I dressed that up.
Hey, smells heavenly.
Whoa, can I get a?
Smells heavenly.
Can I get a? All right, y'all. Best channel on YouTube.
Oh,
man.
dog.
Love you, bro.
I love you, bro. All right, my bad, y'all. Shout out my brother. He is his brother's keeper. You hear me? All right, let's get back to the shit. Bro's bunk pulling up like that. Thinking burnt out, bro. That's hilarious. All right. Shout out everybody in the chat. Shout out the family reunion in here. All the cuzzos in here. Don't trust chefs with dreads. Bro, what's up, man? He wraps his hair up. Don't worry about none of that. And we got locks. It's not like it's no, you know what I'm talking about? Ain't no random hair falling out. Come on, gang. Beautiful, lustrous locks. But shout out to good people. We gonna get back to this. My bad, y'all. I don't even know what was going on. This nigga just did that. All right. Shout out the family reunion in here, man.
Care about the belt. He doesn't even care about the belt. He told me that he was beating black belts like him. He was beating black belts when he was a blue belt. And for those who don't know, a blue belt is the first promotion up from beginner level white belt. So he just got his first belt promotion, and he's already beating world-class champion black belts. That's insane. Brandon told me that the belt doesn't matter. Why would he say that? So if I say the belt doesn't matter, then it's a problem. But if he says it, then it's a world-class statement of truth. So I've got a huge issue with Brandon sort of being so stupid that he can't understand how much he's lied. We've heard it 1,000 times out of his mouth. He said, I'm a black belt. I could beat the fuck out of anyone in this fucking room. We've heard him say these things. But if a white belt, if a blue belt can beat him, then it doesn't matter what color his belt is. He shouldn't be saying, no black belt talks like this, by the way. I just want to throw that in there too. So it's like the belt doesn't matter. But when I say the belt doesn't matter, then it's defamation of character. Then he wants to sue me. And so this belt is what he's been propping himself up with, is this stupid ass fucking belt that he purchased. He didn't earn this belt. He just paid and showed up. And this belt was his only interest in the sport. He just wanted to know how long it takes to get to this belt. How much does it cost to get to that belt? He wants to know how much it costs and how long.
He shows me the belt systems, how long it takes to get to this belt. You know, I'm already like, I ain't about to pay you for 4 years for no purple belt.
Now, I do want to be fair here, and I want to say that I've seen every piece of video.
Hold on, I'm about to run that back.
How long it takes to get to this belt? How much does it cost to get to that belt? He wants to know how much it costs and how
He
long.
shows me the belt systems, how long it takes to get to this belt. You know, I'm already like, I ain't about to pay you for 4 years for no purple belt.
Now, I do want to be fair here, and I want to say that I've seen
But did you pay for 7 years in the black belt? That's what we wondering. That's what we wondering, Boochie. Shout out the best chat on YouTube. Shout out the cousins in here doing it up. Shout out my dog, Camely in the building. What it do? Shout out Ace in here. Kaylee D, what it do? Salute the cousins in here. Amber, what it do, Amber? T with Tambo, what it do? What it do? Yeah, he's a cop. No, I'm just kidding. Two Frames Media, what's the word? Kitty Cat, what's the word? Creeptastic, appreciate you. Hit them likes, hit them likes. Serene, what it do? Lucy, what it do? All the cousins in here. Darcy, I see you. Salute all the good people. Shout out my girl Angel in here doing it up. Tara, what it do, Tara? Shout out Tara in here doing it up. Shout out all the good people, man. Appreciate y'all for real. New Life Plan said you have a voice for radio. That's dope. I hate hearing my voice back. Like when I be rapping, I hate hearing my voice. But shout out you, shout out you. Northern Wild Rose, salute, salute, salute. Shout out all the good people, man. Let's continue.
Every piece of video that Brandon is on the internet doing is jiu-jitsu. I've seen all of his competition footage. I've seen everything available online, and I'll say that he is actually the worst jiu-jitsu guys I've ever seen. Number one, the worst. He's fat. He's not quick. He's not fast. He's not flexible. He can't do anything. All he can do. So when Brandon does jiu-jitsu, all he does is get on top of someone and just use his weight advantage and crush them and hurt them. And there's no technique involved. He is the worst ever that I've seen. And I've seen a lot. I've seen a lot of jiu-jitsu over the years. And he is by far number one, the worst that I've ever seen.
Hey, Cousin BJ got bars too. Y'all pay attention. Cousin BJ got bars. You know what I'm talking about? Pay attention. You feel me? Shout out everybody in the chat. Let's continue. Let's continue.
I go as far as to say that he is at white belt level.
Hey, I should speed this up. I'll be seeing Cousin BJ do that. I'm going to speed this up because I really want to get to Cousin BJ, her commentary before we get out here, because she was saying some good shit, bro. Some good shit. Let's see how this sound. Let me know if this cool for y'all, because I'll be listening to content sped up anyway, like just myself. But let me know if this cool with y'all.
Not kidding. That's exactly where he's at. He's a white belt. I mean, he might know a lot of stuff about jiu-jitsu and how it works and stuff, but he can't physically do it because of the nature of his body. I mean, if you notice every single photo, every single piece of video that you see with Brandon and other jiu-jitsu guys, he is the only, if there's 10 people in the photo and he's one of them, 9 of them are skinny as fuck and shredded, and then there's him. Brandon, the 5'2", 500-pound jiu-jitsu world champ. I mean, this is insane. For me to even say those words, world-class champion. He's a fucking, I mean, how do you can't even do jiu-jitsu with Brandon because he doesn't have a neck. That's another thing. His body has shielded him from submissions. No one can get there. There's no neck. There's literally no neck. I mean, really, this is a huge advantage. You can't put him in a headlock. So, I mean, I guess, does that make him better at the sport because his anatomy is so fucked up? It's very, very stupid. And I want to say that having a non-neck in a real-world fight doesn't matter because no one is really depending on submitting you. They could just punch him in the face, which he has no training against. We've seen that in the No Jumper video where he got slid out his shoes. So Brandon's a goof, and I want to show you some examples of how goofy Brandon's jiu-jitsu is and how unskilled he is. And this takes us to one of his proudest wins, one of his biggest matches that he sent me this, by the way. He sent me this as proof. He's like, look at how big of a win this was. And I'll explain why he thought this was such a big win. And it's because the person he beat was a brown belt and he was a blue belt, but he weighed 150 pounds more than his opponent. 150 pounds more. Do you know how much that weighs? Do you know how much 150 pounds weighs? So, and I want to show you this. Look at Brandon just lay on top of him.
Hey, y'all. I broke this down, too. This right here, I did a whole video, and I showed y'all bros fights. And I wasn't trying to be biased. I wasn't trying to be shady. I showed y'all a fight. I showed y'all this fight. Him with somebody who he outweighed by like 130 pounds, right? Then I showed y'all a fight where somebody outweighed him, and it definitely wasn't 130-pound weight difference, but homie was definitely bigger than him. And then I showed y'all Boochie with somebody who is his same height and weight. And I showed you how them fights went. Shout out point and shoot, but I definitely did this. You know what I'm saying? Real quick. Shout out everybody sending snaps on the 40. Greatly appreciate you guys, for real. Shout out all the cousins in here doing it up. I love that. I don't even know how you send people to it. That shit is dope. But shout out cousin BJ. Shout out TB with 199 on the 40. TB said you and BJ should do a song. I'm down. I'll give cousin BJ a verse. No question. Shout out Tara with 2 on the 40. She said, heart, eye, fire, prayer hands. Shout out her. Love to all the cousins. Love to the cousins. I love y'all. Love to the gangers. I love y'all. Love to all the support, man. I love y'all for real. Shout out y'all. My audio is loud at 30%. Check your set. Maybe you should check. Okay, yeah, I don't know. Video collab. Hey, shout out to cousin BJ for pulling up on the live stream I did yesterday. I had like a panel thing up there, and cousin BJ so down to earth. She cool as hell, bro. She pulled up. I had a bunch of people on there. Some was content creators. A few wasn't, and she was just in there doing it up. You know what I mean? Like, she not high power, and I respect that. Yes, sir. I respect that. Only from here on out. I'm only speaking in emojis from here on out. Shout out all the good people. Shout out my dog Cash. Boom. England BJ on the track. Panel was fire. I thought so too. I love Neem point and shoot and BJ investigates the Neem dream team. Shout out that, man. Shout out that. Cousin Neem, please turn your volume up. Anybody lamb shit, hey, y'all let me know. Cause I'm only getting that from a few people, and a lot of times when that happens, y'all gotta like refresh or something. So can y'all let me know? Because honestly, I'm always peeking on my mic, but I'm cool with that. But do y'all want the content volume up, or do y'all want my volume up? And do you shout out Serene with 3 on the 40, €3, I believe that is, 3 pounds. I'm not sure about the symbol. My bad. Serene said, you need to get Stino on that song. For real. Oh, we could do it up, man. I don't mind that. Sounds good. Volume is fine for me. And okay, yeah, it's just like that for some people. Okay, all right, because I can't start adjusting stuff and then everything go wrong for everybody else. Volume good. Loud and clear. Okay, cool. You're properly gained stage. Oh, me, and that's how I got, yeah, okay. Shout out Mop. Mop know what's up. Okay, I had no idea who Jumbie was. Okay, yeah. You good? All right, thank you guys. Thank you. All right, let's continue. The volume is good. They might have to refresh. Exactly. Y'all gotta when y'all are having them difficulties or whatever, but y'all see everybody in the chat, cool. Y'all gotta just refresh your the YouTube app or whatever. But shout out to the people. Shout out Sexy Name. They're doing it up, man. Heem Brooks with 2 on the 40. Neem on BOF. Make it happen, broski. I don't know, man. Shout out Mr. E. Mr. E been trying to make that happen, and not like because of me or anything. Y'all know I support them, but I go where I'm wanted, y'all. I'll never do a pop-up nowhere, pardon me, or anything like that. I go where I'm wanted. Not that they don't want me or nothing like that, but it's like, you know, it's all love to those guys. I genuinely support them. If they want me up there, they'll hit me. You know what I'm saying? Folks called me about buddy drama and everything else, but you know what I'm saying? Nobody's talking about that. And still, salute to them because I like what they doing over there for Los Angeles podcasting and hip-hop. So shout out them. You feel me? But they gotta want your boy over there, gang. They gotta want your boy over there, gang. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not begging for any of that. But let's get back to this video right brief.
The whole match, he does nothing. He attempts nothing. He can't do anything because he sucks. And the guy on the bottom is like, how am I supposed to get a triangle if he has no neck? He's got no fucking neck, and he keeps crushing my ribs and my spines. Look at this.
Vitor on the bottom. No points so far. But Vitor had a couple submission attempts. I'm not too sure if the referees are going to gauge that. I know that they favor submission attempts a little more so than regular points. So
So this is insanely boring already. This is stalling. This is just using his weight advantage against a.
It is. Shout out point and shoot. That is insanely boring. So this is what we're gonna do, because we all, and again, I broke all that down in the video. It was a cold little video I did too. I was proud of that. I was like, damn, I did a whole thing here, and I thought it was dope. Shout out Amber, cousin Amber, with 5 gifted memberships. Salute. Appreciate that. Taking hip hop back is the thing. Facts, Tara. Facts. Because them boys over there at No Jumper, they not doing that, man. They not doing that, at all. But this is what we're going to do. We got the cousins in here and all that. So what we going to do, shout out the cousins, man. What we're going to do is, pardon me. We going to go to Cousin BJ's video, because she was talking that talk, and we just going to rock out with this for a little bit, And Cousin BJ, you in here. If it's something you feel like that I should, like a specific timestamp or something, let me know, because I'm running this from like 107. I don't even know if we really need to run my part or whatever. I don't know, but I don't know. We'll just see. Scottish cousin here. Shout out to Scottish cousins. Quinn, what they do?
This has really nothing to do with what I'm talking about today, except it kind of does. And this is the segue. This
shit is fire. I'm not going to lie to y'all.
The Boochie Bear casting a spell fiasco. I learned about this from my cousin yesterday.
I don't care nothing about that, bro.
Listen to this. Speaking of intimidation tactics.
Shout out Mama Neem.
Say that I didn't.
Always pressing my line for me to be better. You know what I'm saying? You was wondering about the spells. Here you go, Cousin BJ.
Okay. So now we're going to talk segue. This does relate to what we were just talking about, but it's a different person. But it's more of just like, no, we're not going to be doing threats. No, we're not. Okay. No, we're not. And this is the level that these degenerated freaks have to go to try to mess with people. Now, look, listen, DJ Academics can like catch his own fate or whatever. Look, listen, I'm not a DJ Academics apologist. He doesn't even like me. He told me to shut up during the Diddy trial. Okay. So we're not like besties by any means. But that being said, nobody's about to threaten me. Okay. He gave 45 more minutes. Thank you, San. The judge got on Megan's lawyers during the academic case in DJ Academics case in New Jersey. The judge basically said, y'all had 7 hours and you should have been asking the appropriate questions and not questions that were not for this case. Because they were asking about everything. Nicki Minaj and Drake and this and that. Yes, Boochie. Yes. They should have been asking questions. They got 45 more minutes with DJ Academics in chambers. Yeah, Boochie Bear. Disempowered people can only use threats because they have nothing else that'll come back on them, guaranteed 100%. And it's going to come back way more than any little puny little poo-poo pew-pew the power that you tried to put up in there. Oh, look at this freak. Not my cousin. Shout out to my cousin. This is not the freak. The freaking question's coming up. He was casting spells. So I was like, who's casting spells? I like my new
camera shit.
I was like, who's casting spells? I want to know. I want to know. And then Naeem, he was pulling it up.
I like being in the top of the joint. I mean, in the middle of the screen. I don't know why I like that.
Okay, here's Brandon
Boochie Bear. I think some of the stuff you do is kind of crazy.
Who this guy is, you don't need to. It's truly not important. He was one of the side characters on No Jumper, but now he don't work there no more. Okay, that's the end. That's the whole thing. He might be a secret fed. I think he may possibly have worked as law enforcement, but I'm still not sure if that was debunked as a joke or something. But anybody and everybody over there could be a possible fed. Okay, anybody and everybody over there could be flipped into a federal asset at any point. If y'all have not done the research and on the history of COINTELPRO, I highly suggest you do so. But this is like a guy from No Jumper or whatever. Okay, he's not on there anymore, but he's still trying to suck the clout. He's still trying to suck the clout off of No Jumper. And I gotta give it to him. He does a good job at clout sucking. He's a great clout sucker. He definitely gets people to care about what he's saying and doing, and you about to see why. There's no low he won't go.
Probably people feel the same way about me. But I would never wish jail on anybody, not even my enemy. You know what I mean?
I
It's
would.
just, I don't know. That
I'm
shit's
tell you
just
one
different.
thing. Some
And,
people needs to be in jail. People that are abusing children, multiple repeat.
Hey, shout out cousin BJ. Unapologetically herself. She said, look, I will. I was jail on your ass because some of y'all need to be in jail. Crazy. I'm not mad at it though. Some of y'all need to be in jail. You know what I mean? Straight up. Shout out cousin BJ. Shout out all the cousins in here. Appreciate y'all. Shout out all my gangers. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. A clout sucker. Sheesh. Crazy, man.
Child abusers, they need to be in jail. They need to be locked up. They need to be in a cage. Yes, they do. People who can absolutely not function in society without hurting and harming other people violently, and they continuously do it over and over, they just need to be in jail. I'm just so sorry.
That's true.
I'm just so sorry. Certain people needs to be in jail. People that hurts children over and over and over again, they're not rehabilitable. I actually think they deserve the death penalty. But listen, nobody put me in charge.
Who's been locked up before know that that's no place for humans.
It's for
no
monsters.
Place for humans.
It's a place
You know
for
what I mean?
abusers and monsters.
But cousin BJ, peep this.
Okay,
This
all right.
is what you was talking about. Who put the spell on Almighty? Peep this.
Look what he's fitting to
I
do.
got all types of little spiritistic things in this house. Hey, where's my Soul of Africa book? Hold on real quick.
Boochie mutes up and then he screams,
I rebuke.
Mom!
Listen, dude.
That's what he does. And then he's like,
That well. Like,
It's
I
all
have all
good.
types of books with
Here
like
he goes.
incantations. This book right here, bro. When I freaking bought this book, bro, the dude at the store, the African was like, do not buy this book, bro.
Y'all, my uncle in the store was like, you don't, this is too much for you. No, don't do it. My uncle in the store was trying to tell him, don't mess with this book. Why? Because he knew what I know. First of all, this man has absolutely no idea what he's doing with that. You don't just stumble into a bookstore and buy just a random incantation book called Souls of Africa. Okay, even I freaking know that. You don't, no. That's stuff that you got to learn in the right way, in the right setting, and you got to be from the right, you can't just be summoning anybody's ancestors. Okay. First of all, and that's not what he's summoning. It's crazy what he's doing. Second of all, my uncle in the Africa bookstore, he knew. Another thing too, anything that you do to somebody out from this book is coming back on you. It's just the law. You have to start out from by now.
for every action, there's an equal or greater reaction. So what I tell y'all all the time about the energy that you put out is what you will get in return. It's inevitable. So you can't think that you're summoning up whatever the hell you're summoning up. Because again, this man said, we aren't praying to who you think we're praying to. And we ain't praying for nothing good. It was something of the sort. Don't quote me on that, because I probably misquoted him, but it was something of the sort. You know what I'm saying? So just understand. Cousin, why will you pause me like this? Oh my God. Cause you did me like that, cousin. Cause you did me like that. I made some face. I was all in the camera like, yo, BJ, get that off the screen. Cousin BJ had a cold ass pause face for me. She was like, look, my cousin is disgusted. You could tell. That's why we're cousins. Look at his face. That is genuine disgust. The face was disgusting, cousin. Golly. I was like, that is not an attractive face. I was disgusted. Yes, I was. So I'm just getting you back. Shout out Cousin BJ. Shout out Cousin BJ, man. Pardon me, y'all. My brother put some hot wings in there, which is good. New Life Plan. Shout out New Life Plan with $4.99 on the 40. That need to be Buddy's new handle. But good luck with your channel. We'll be back soon. Appreciate that New Life Plan. Appreciate you so much. I appreciate all the cousins, man. I appreciate all the cousins supporting. I appreciate all the gangers. I love you, BJ. It's all love. You know what I'm saying? We do things with our face, you know? That's just what it is, but I'm going to get you off here like that. You know, it's all love.
Knowing that. You just have to start out by knowing the law. This man don't know the law, and he don't know what he's getting into. And look at him. Taunting and teasing. Y'all, it ain't going to be long. It won't be long. It's sad. It's scary.
Cousin Rose, not.
He was like, do not buy this book, bro. This is a book of rites and rituals. You can read it right there. Magical rites and traditions. Look at the back. Look at the back of the book. Do you see this book? This is not a joke.
No, it's not.
Understand that?
Nope. No, it's not.
Get in this book.
It's not a joke.
I'm reading this.
So I don't know why this man is out here playing games like it's a joke. It's not a joke, and I rebuke. Me personally, I rebuke. And somebody said it in here. You don't need to do all that incantation and all that if you're just straight up like being as you are. I don't need to incant nothing. Anything I need to know just downloads right there to the pineal gland. Anything instantly that I need to know, it's right there. I don't have to do nothing. Anything that needs to walk in the way to protect me, it just does it. I don't have to even really ask. I just got to stay on the path. All this right here, no, this is terrible. This is terrible. And who's he doing this to? He's talking to Almighty Suspect, who's already going through his own look. Listen, you don't have to like him.
Right.
You don't have to like him. I don't particularly, okay? But he's already catching his consequences. Okay.
Hey, cousin BJ keep it real. That's why I rock with her, bro. She's like, you don't gotta like Almighty. Personally, I really don't. But you don't gotta be all extra when the man's going through something. That's just human nature. You know what I'm saying? She's like, I don't really like gang like that. I really don't. But I don't think you should be doing this. Shout out cousin BJ, man. Shout out cousin BJ. Shout out Mr. Monk, my dog. Hey, man, good conversation yesterday in Discord. I was telling people about that at the beginning of the live stream. Good conversation yesterday, Mr. Monk. Mr. Monk with 5 on the 40. He said, Boochie prays to the type of God that has a deductible. He hasn't paid it yet. On me, I don't know. This is what I'm going to tell you. This is what I'm going to say. Because I believe that this will play out, and he's going to say the quote that I might have misquoted or whatever. I don't think it's funny, though. All jokes aside, what he's saying, we not praying to who y'all think we praying to, and we not praying for anything good. That kind of shit is, you know what I'm saying? I'm just going to say it. That kind of is devilish to me. Who are you praying to? Again, I said in the video, I only pray to one God, man. That's all. Shout out Heather Austin in the building, man. With 20 on the 40. Greatly appreciate you. She said, any friend of BJ's passes the YouTube test for me, man. Shout out that. Thanks for speaking truth here. Much love. Much love to you, Heather. For real. Much love to you. I really appreciate the cousin support, man. I appreciate all my support, for real. But, you know what I'm saying? I was talking to Stino this morning. I'm like, I don't know why cousin BJ be rocking with me like that. I'll be talking crazy and all the stuff, and he just like, bro, we you know what I'm saying, we just tell it how it is, you know what I'm saying, just, you know, and that's what she rocks with, and I appreciate that. Cousin BJ tells it how it is too, straight up. Shout out y'all, man. Shout out y'all. Let's continue. That's facial analysis material right there. I'll rebuke that. I rebuke all of that. Facts. All right, y'all, let's continue. Shout out everybody in the chat. Shout out my mods in there doing it up. I appreciate y'all, bro. I appreciate y'all.
Okay, he's already catching his consequences. This guy knows him personally. They have beef. So fine, whatever. Have your beef. But like, he's the Almighty Suspect, probably finna go to jail. He's probably finna be in prison. He's getting in trouble right now. And so as all that's going on, that's when this one wants to dogpile and do Soul of Africa spells from the spell book. And the uncle told him, no, I don't want to tell you this. You're going to be,
tonight. Listen, tonight we are going into straight. We are going all. You guys, you're not a real Pan African. Shit.
He gonna be cellmates
You
with
gonna
him.
see
Watch.
some shit. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. You see this?
I'm in the book, y'all.
Look at this. You scared? Y'all already scared. Y'all already scared. They ain't even see.
I'm
Come
not.
on, bro.
I'm not scared. I tell you why. I'm not scared. I ain't scared of nothing and nobody. First of all, and nothing on this earth or elsewhere can defeat the one true God. That's who I'm here for and on the behalf of. But also,
talk that.
The person who should be scared is the person who has absolutely no idea what the hell they are dealing with. He's just, any old soul of Africa, let's just do the incantation spell to cast a spell. To cast a spell on almighty suspect. What? This is so degenerated. But this is the type of things they do.
You heard what Cousin BJ said. This is degenerate. That's we all know that's Boochie's favorite word. But he swears, pardon me. But he swears he's not. That's Boochie's favorite word, but he swears he's not degenerate. He who exudes degenerate behavior, he who displays degenerate behavior is therefore a degenerate. What are you talking about? Oh, man.
This is the type of things people do when they want to threaten you and they want to act crazy. And it's just like, you know what? I rebuke. No. No. He's about to say he's going to sacrifice a goat. That's whenever I was like, no, I got to respond. I got to react to this.
You gonna see some shit. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. You see this?
No cartel.
I'm in the
just
book,
comes.
look at it. You scared?
Like,
Y'all already scared. Y'all already scared.
I'm not scared.
Come on, bro.
Personally.
I sleep with shit like this in my house. Listen.
That explains some things.
We going full witchcraft on this nigga. It's over for this dude.
Right,
It's
cousin.
over. Let me take the cover off of that bitch.
What did I
Listen,
say?
You know when the book.
I was commenting in Naeem's live. I said, "I'm getting danger from that book. No, thank you." The uncle in the store tried to tell him. My uncle, he tried to tell him, "Don't. You don't want this one.
Don't
Don't take this one."
Don't do
no
it.
pictures. It just got the words on the top. It's over for. It's over for this dude.
Right,
It's
cousin.
over. Let me take the cover off of that bitch. Listen, you know when the book ain't got no pictures, it just got the words on the top. It's over for this dude. I'm gonna just open a random page. We sacrificing goats and everything. Let's go, dude. Stop playing. You think 607 is more powerful than me? No.
No, but the one true God is, and the laws of nature are.
What Drewski say? We got him. We
Don't
got him
quote
right where we
Drewski
want him.
either. He's going to be in trouble soon too, I think.
We got him right. We
My
got him
opinion.
right where we want him. Go look this book up. The African said, "Do not buy this book, my brother. I'm begging you."
So he should have took heed.
I said, "What? What's
He was
the
begging.
price? What's the price?"
The uncle in the store, he's probably up at night knowing. He's like, "Dude, don't buy this book. I'm begging you." Here he is making it into content. It's all content till it's not. It's all content till that comes back on you, soul of Africa. Oh my God.
Bitch had a little dust on him.
I rebuke personally.
We got him right where we wanted. We got him right where we want him.
And see, that's my
Y'all
thing
see the
right there.
demon
Like,
face come
damn,
out?
fool, like content or what is we doing? Like,
Right.
we got him right where we want him. Like, what the shocking prison sentences hit no jumper. Almighty suspect 6 years.
So the African
Brick
man in
baby,
the store
15
was
years.
right.
Like, what's to celebrate about that, man? That shit is shady. A fellow a fellow black man is being taken from his family, and you think that that's okay? Again, I don't have no
Just
problem with Boochie
like
or nothing.
full disclosure, I don't really know what Almighty Suspect did. I did try to look up his case today, but the records are not available online. If somebody is over there in California, in Southern California, in the I think it's I could tell you exactly what it is. If you're over there around there, I could tell you where the courthouse is and stuff. If somebody wants to go pick up that, the case paperwork so I can actually know what he actually did. I don't know what he actually did. But his arraignment is coming up in a couple weeks. If anybody wants to go over there and be the court reporter, let me know and I'll react, to your video. But his arraignment's on the 30th. It's not at Stanley Mosque. It's another courthouse. Starts with a T. I don't remember. Torrance. Is that one of the court? I don't exactly remember. But yeah, so that's going to be going on. And it's like, I don't know what he did. He might need to be in jail. I don't know what he did. I know it had something to do with tear gas. Allegedly, I haven't been following that like that. I just saw this yesterday.
Shout out Mr. Monk. Pardon me. Shout out Mr. Monk with 10 on the 40. He said he has a white person's perspective of what African spirituality is. This is degenerate and insulting. Facts. Are we not trying to rage bait, race bait, or anything like that? But I think it's quite degenerate to be using some African, whatever you call it, whatchamacallit, against another brother, bro. Like, come on. I don't think you should be using that book at all, right? But trying to cast spells and summon who's a knows or what on your fellow brother is just degenerate, bro. Like, come on. Ain't he going through enough? You hope he go to jail. He's facing jail. What you need to summon up? That shit is weird. And it is insulting. It is insulting. Boochie, you're playing a dangerous game. That's what I'll say. You playing a dangerous game, Boochie. This is far beyond the scope of what this content here calls for. For real, bro. You actually had that book in your house, too. So, well, that's a whole nother thing. Like, come on, dog. You just in there sleeping with the spirits. Got the spirits in there with you. You know what I'm talking about? Come on, bro. Get that shit together. Shout out Poltergeist Portal. That's my dog in the building. Shout out Cousin BJ for the good content. You know what I'm talking about?
With this spell, and I was like, no, we need to talk about it. This is crazy.
Yeah, we're gonna get into when I pulled up on his live or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I don't have no problem with Boochie, but that is
look. And this is what I'm saying, because this is not a thing. It's no race. It's no nothing. But right, you use it on Almighty Suspect, but Kiwi Head, who platforms underage streetwalkers and all kind of other stuff, a man who didn't even employ you. He let you come up there and he let you send him a Cash App request every time you leave. Because you're not employed by no jumper. You're not on contract. He violates you every chance that he gets. When you're up there, he violates you, tells you to shut up, you talk too much, this, that, and the other. When you're not up there, he violates you and everything else. You don't want to use the book on him. Almighty don't be nowhere to think about your ass, bruh. It's kind of like an obsession, if you ask me. Whoever in the chat, shout out to them who said that. But won't use it on Adam. For real, bro. He's the one who be violating you 24/7. You know what I mean? We got past Spitgate. Disgusting, Almighty. That was disgusting. We got past it, though. So now move on. What is you still, you know what I'm saying? And if it's that serious, I won't say none of that. But it's just like, come on, fool. Like, you let that shit go. Salute the best chat on YouTube. The best chat. I got the gangers and the cousins in here. Hearts, the gangers and the cousins, man. Doing it up. We are family. You hear me?
It's wild to me. And I asked him that too. I said, yo, what's the deal with that? Like, are you doing content or what? Because crazy work to me.
My cousin Stina was in there too,
Again,
and he was like, what happened to just being regular? What happened to just being normal and regular person? Why we got to be doing this whole Africa book and threatening people and saying, ha, he, kiki?
Or prison on my worst enemies. And I mean that. Like, I just don't. I feel like let the Lord handle him however the Lord see fit. But I could never out of my mouth wish jail or hope jail on any man in general.
I could
like,
if they are a child abuser multiple times. I absolutely could, and I
That's
will,
just
and I'm
me,
not
though.
sorry. But that's just me.
I seen him like when you jumped on Shit was funny. Yeah. Shout out culture and perspective. We about to play that low key. We about to play that low key. Cause I just popped to you.
Fool?
Shout out the best chat on YouTube, man.
I'm going to defend Almighty. I won't even be mean to you. I'll let. Neem, you want the link? You said you never call in. I'll give you the opportunity to come over and defend Almighty. I won't even be mean to you. I'll let you talk all you want to. Here, I'm gonna give you the link. Go ahead, Neem.
He said defend Almighty. Like what? Like, all right, bro. Okay. And thank you for giving me the floor. Thank you. Big letters.
Go ahead, Neem. We playing prison rules.
Look at
with
the demon.
Universe, though.
Look at the demon. It's about to come out.
It's bigger than me.
It's about to start speaking. As soon as he says we play in prison rules, the altar switches into demon. Watch it.
Thank you. Big letters.
Go ahead, Neem. We playing prison rules.
Watch.
With the universe, though. It's bigger than me. It's bigger than me.
That's the truth. Yes,
yeah,
it
of course.
is.
But first, everyone keeps saying, "Oh, say allegedly." I'm gonna just play the video where he said it. I mean, I guess there's a chance he might not end up going.
That's right, cousin BJ. I do the same thing. I'll be telling my family members that too. We're not supposed to have vengeance. That's not for us. You let the Lord do what the Lord is supposed to do. We don't have vengeance in our hearts.
It's coming back to you.
No.
There's
That's
nothing that doesn't come back.
Sadi.
Good or bad.
Bro is cooked.
This is cool for him.
I'm incorporating the power of all my witches to get to make sure this nigga.
I'm incorporating.
He's incorporating the power of all his witches like he got a coven or something. Does he have a coven or something? What do you mean he gets to summon the witches? I thought the witches gets to decide if they want to do something or not. And I already had the witches over here on my channel saying they're not going to let nobody do nothing bad to me. So you're not going to be incorporating nothing against me. But what is he talking? I'm going to incorporate all the witches. Like, what in the Etsy spell hell is this? First of all, I'm not scared in any way. I'm not scared in any way. It just makes this man look deranged.
Power of all my witches. That's crazy. Okay, real quick, I'm gonna get the chat off the because I want y'all to see this. Look at how his chat talks, and that's why I got up here and made him tell the people, bro, we don't got no issue. Tell them this content because don't make people think that, you know what I'm saying? Don't make people think like they could get at me because they can't. Just being honest. And I don't look like that in person. I say that shit all the time. Like, first off, I get nothing but love out here because I give nothing but love. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of y'all, maybe some of y'all in the chat, I don't know, but it's people who see me in real life walking around LA, and I don't look like somebody who you just want to say crazy stuff to.
As
and that's
soon as
not
he
like
said, I get
giving...
nothing but love, like that T.I. and Mano song is like stuck in my head now. I get nothing I get nothing but love now when I run through the hood, getting this fortune and fame. Money make all of us change. The new Benz, all white collar John McCain. Womp womp.
Shout out cousin BJ. What you talking about, bro?
We froze.
Shut up.
Rats or nothing. I'm not into it.
There we go.
Real quick, see, cousin BJ be rapping. Stop playing. What you talking about? Shout out Andres Martinez with 5 on the 40. Greatly appreciate you, gang. He said, point and shoot is our sheriff on these YouTube streets. We need him. We need him and encourage everyone to support him and watch his content. Point and shoot forever. Facts. Been doing that. You know what I mean? Been doing that. Shout out Andres Martinez for that message. And shout out Point and Shoot. Point and Shoot forever. Free the sheriff. They doing shady stuff over there. I do not agree with. Nobody who's participating in any of that shady shit with homies content, I don't rock with that. You know what I'm saying? Shout out the sheriff, always.
Yeah, but I don't look, that's not, you don't see me and go, oh yeah, we're going to press Neem. That's not what you think in your head when you see me. It's just not. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to whoever this is in the chat.
It's not
Neem
at all,
was real
y'all.
nice when he seen Brandon at the Marathon Burger. I was, because I have no reason to be mean. I was because I have no. See me, and he's like, "Oh, that's the guy from YouTube," and he was excited about it. Like most people who see me out in public are. They like, "Oh shit, it's Gangland Neem."
I don't get
That is
recognized
not,
like that.
nobody's like, "Oh, Sam, what's up, homie?" Or another. It's all love. You feel me? So yeah, Neem was real nice at Marathon Burger, and so was your leader. Your leader was extremely nice as well. So just throwing that out there. You know what I mean? Just throwing that out there. Let's continue.
His hairline is going to be non-existent. His hairline is going to be sitting back like the 2-yard line on the NFL football field.
I need somebody to
That man
explain
gonna
to me, first of all, whose butt and why we have to have a butt. Why is there? Are we getting a little old for this? Can we move forward from like the butt out, everything butt out? Can we all just collectively? Are we getting a bit old for the butt out? Whose butt? I don't want to look at a butt all the time, just out on it. Look, it's a nice butt. I ain't trying to, say like, she's, looks beautiful.
Cousin BJ, I'm going to disagree with you right there. All right? I have to disagree with Cousin BJ there. I'm all for a nice set of cheeks. I have to say that female cheeks, if I have to be specific, because we know it's a lot of different things going on out here, right? We know it's a whole lot of things going on. Nobody is mad at a nice set of cheeks. I just want to throw that out there.
Beautiful in 320p or whatever this is. But why we need a butt just advertised right there like that? They just got rid of the 420 props. They just got rid of the Happy Perk rug, and now it's butt skateboard. Come on.
Oh, just go ball, bro. Bro gonna come out looking like a salamander. Yes, sir.
Mean? Oh,
yes,
balls.
sir. Tell him who told you to buy it.
Grand champ,
This is
facts.
my guy.
He should have said, wait. He should have said, come out looking like Aunt Heffy. Who told him to buy it? Tell him who told him to buy it. Now I'm going to have to go back to that live and see who told him to buy it, because he's like, who told you to buy it? Oh, it was this guy. Mankheper.
Shout out KB. KB knows what's going on. I'm just saying, we like some cheeks. You know what I mean? Nice set of cheeks. I ain't mad at that. Shout out to all the good people in the chat, man. Greatly appreciate y'all supporting me. I appreciate Cousin BJ supporting me. All the gangers, all the cousins. Cousin BJ said, no cartels, just cousins. I'm not mad at that, man. I'm not mad at that. Shout out big letters in here. What is you talking about? What is you talking about? You know what I mean? Shout out all the good people. Just shake your rump. Hey, all I want to do is zoom, and a boom, boom. Hey, just like that. Just like that. Shout out to people.
The Great. I would like to see some proof, first of all. I need to see how he's living, because I bet you the African Soul Book done came back to bite him too, whoever Mankheper the Great is. I would like to see some proof that he is the Great. I would not be taking his advice until I see some more proof.
Hey, bro, chill.
This is
they
my
gotta chill.
The bro, no. Look, bro. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. Come on. The bro is in the building. Stop playing with us. Stop playing with us. Don't ever underestimate.
That is my favorite song of all time. If anybody ever asks you, that is my favorite song of all time. All the above. That's my favorite song. I know every word. Yes, I do. I could rap it by heart right now if I wanted to, but I'm not. I love that song. I used to say I wanted to be the president. I definitely don't want to be the president. But I used to think I did. I used to say I did. And I would say that whenever I'm getting inaugurated, I need them to come perform that song.
Check, baby, 1, 2, 3, 4. Check, baby, 1, 2, 3. I think that was like 96 or something. That was my favorite song when I was younger. I'm not even gonna lie. Didn't know what they was talking about, but just the vibes of that. And Return of the Mac. That's random, but I'm just just throwing that out there. Shout out Varys with $9.99 on the 40. He said, peace and blessings. We love the good people. Only the good people. That's a fact. Straight up. Shout out the good people in the chat. All of y'all. Appreciate y'all, man. Let's continue. Cousin BJ cooking. I mean, we're both cooking, I guess. I don't really be liking watching my stuff back. Cousin BJ, she be watching. I be saying all kind of crazy shit. Golly.
Chill.
The bro, no. Look, bro. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. Come on, the bro is in the building. Stop playing with us.
He don't
Stop.
know.
Hey, shout out my big brother Spidey 3 Things in the building, my Keyway. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out my Loke in the building. You know what I'm talking about? On me. Good to see you, fool.
Playing with us.
If he knew, he would not be acting like this.
Don't
that is for
ever
sure.
underestimate. I'm smarter than the average bear. Hey, boo boo. I don't know why I got a little crackling now.
But
I'm
not
doing
smart
a lot.
enough.
But anyway, come on, man.
Because you
Let's
set
play
up
it.
trash.
Let's let him admit that he's going
Bud
down,
Yeti facts.
and then we can
Set up trash,
we can go ahead and keep on even past crimes. Make sure this guy doesn't see the light of day for a good old time. I'm just saying.
When you feel me, so my
Institution or facility or whatever it's called for as long as possible. For as long as they can keep him without it falling under cruel and unusual punishment. This is just what
That shit not cool.
I'm gonna ask, okay? This is what I'm gonna ask. I will tell Newsome, or whoever's coming in, you will have my vote and the vote of at least 1,000 other blacks if you
I want to know
just
if
make
he's
sure
even
this guy.
registered to vote. The way he cackles on, I just don't even know. I need to see their voter registration.
Shout out Dre Nettles with 199 on the photo. He said, oh no, oh yeah. You know what I'm talking about?
Doesn't see the light of day
I'm
for
not
a good old
registered in
time.
New Jersey.
I'm just saying.
I don't want to
you
vote
feel
in
me?
that
So
last
my
decrepit
first offer
election.
was 32. I caught this last one. You feel me? Then when I went to jail and I got out, now the next offer was 6. And that's just with that case. And now with the new one, and they telling me because I got them strikes that I can't run in concurrent.
And look how stupid he is. He was already fighting a case. He catches another case. They were gonna give him 32 months, right?
The Boochie video was yesterday or the day before yesterday.
Boochie is a sugar plum. Boochie's a sweetheart. He is. He doesn't mean any harm, y'all.
And this this clip here was a few days before that, BJ.
So I was trying to
Cousin
investigate
BJ
the
said it's all
timeline.
content till it's 15 to life. Facts.
It's all content till
Facts.
it's 15 to life.
You know what I'm saying? Or until some other
Until some other stuff. That's true.
straight up.
Straight up.
Y'all
Come on.
Y'all should be cool out here. Be cool. It's all content. Enjoy the content. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Kicking a man while he's down is sad case, man. Facts. So he was casting all that. Like, what are you, bro? What are you doing? That's kind of crazy. 2 on the photo, he said, Neem say, I'm not saying that because I don't know what's going on, Scarf. You know you my dog, though.
I want to hear Cousin BJ talk. Y'all know I talk too damn much. I want to hear Cousin BJ. Let's go here. Straight up.
But let's get to this.
So
Let's
the
get to
thing
this,
they were
man.
trying to make my cousin say, Scarfy was saying, and I don't say it either, but it's so funny because do y'all remember Pee Wee Herman, the Pee Wee Playhouse guy?
The Violator, yeah. We remember him, cousin. He was a violator. He was doing dastardly, degenerate things in a movie theater. But let's continue.
He had this like floating head. It was like very culturally appropriative, if I do say so myself. And it was like it was like a genie, quote quote, and it would wear like a turban with like a thing on it, like a feather on it or something. And it was like a fortune teller, genie, character, sidekick type of thing. And he would come up on like a TV or a crystal ball or something. He would always say this, like what I truly do believe is some type of spell, like some type of like Mecca, something, hiney ho, something. I'm not going to say the whole thing, but I did this video on BJ Investigates about Pee Wee Herman. And I actually had my editor blur out, like bleep out like the things that the genie was saying. And I said, like, do not try to say this at home. Cause I just got a weird feeling about it. Like it's saying like Mecca and like, you know, some of these words that I do know have some meaning, and I don't really know where those words originated from, and I don't know how if you mix those words up with other ones. I don't know. I do not know. But I'm not trying to just say any and every old thing. Okay, I'll tell you that. So I just like blurred it out. I had my editor blur it out, and people were like, "Why did you take that out?" And I don't know, something about it just felt unsettling. Like I don't want to unleash it upon the world, and it was literally exactly that.
Cousin BJ, I'm pretty sure you was right. You've got great discernment from what I see. I think you were right. Shout out you.
Exact same phrase somebody tried to get Name to say yesterday, and he was like, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. I don't know what that is, but thank you for the super chat. I'm like, that's how you know that's my cousin.
And Scarfy's my dog. I don't know if Scarf in here right now, but Scarfy is my boy. You know what I'm talking about? And he said some and I like tried to do it out, and it felt like it was a spell or something. And I'm like, Fooly, I'm not saying that. I have great discernment too. That's why we cousins. But I'm like, I don't want to say that. Shout out for the snaps. But I don't want to say that, my boy. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to say that. Let's continue. Peas, what it do? What it do?
Because everybody was under the impression that I wasn't going to pull up. I mean, I don't know why I wouldn't pull up, you know?
John B. His name was John B.
We gonna have some prayers up, all right.
Listen to this.
But we ain't gonna be We ain't gonna be praying to who you think we praying to, and we ain't gonna be praying for nothing good for this dude.
We ain't gonna be praying to who you think we should be praying to, and we ain't gonna be praying nothing good for this dude.
That's crazy.
Screams.
We ain't.
I only pray to one person, brother.
I only pray to the one true God, and that's that on that. I pray to one true. Oh my God! I only pray to the one true God who has many names, who has many names,
spells.
Who has many forms, because he or she is unlimited. Okay, unlimited.
That's right.
We can't even perceive or fathom. All right. What I'll tell you is that's not what Boochie the Bear is praying to. Listen what he just said. It was shocking. What the hell is he doing? What the hell?
We ain't going to be praying to who you think we should be praying to.
Wait.
And we ain't going to be praying nothing good.
We praying to. And we ain't going to be praying for nothing.
Pull up, you know? The hell? It's all content, y'all.
We going to have some prayers up, all right. But we ain't going to be, we ain't going to be praying to who you think we praying to. And we ain't going to be praying for nothing good for this dude.
Sheesh.
We ain't going to be praying to who you think we should be praying to, and we ain't going to be praying nothing.
Look at Cousin BJ chat. Who are they going to be praying to? I don't even know what that's about. I don't got no line to those type of. I don't even know what that is. I'm just going to say that. Who are you going to be praying to? You know what I'm saying? But that's your business and your business alone. You know what I'm talking about? Come on, man. Shout out the best chat on YouTube. I see y'all in there doing it up. Shout out to Cousin Raid. Got the cousins and the gangers in here doing it up. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Shout out Showface in here kicking it.
Good for this dude.
I didn't even say that name. Sure. He's praying to Casper, champ.
I only pray to one person, brother. I only pray to one
Ching-a-ling,
person.
ching-a-ling.
All that other stuff.
I don't even know. I rebuke that.
I do too.
You hear me? I rebuke that.
I rebuke that too.
I say I rebuke that.
I say I rebuke that too.
My boy. I only pray to one person, gang. That shit right there says so much. Like, come on, bro. Come on, bro. That's out. That's out.
I might say, you know what? Do it
to his show because I don't. I'll be in there supporting. Y'all know this about me.
What I will say.
I want to hear Cousin BJ talk.
Seeing y'all in the chat doing all kind of dash.
My cousin.
Hey, Bell's in the chat. Ching-a-ling, ching-a-ling. Bell's in the chat expeditiously. We rebuke all of that. You know what I'm talking about? I say we rebuke all of that. Bell's in the chat expeditiously. You know what I'm talking about? Come on, man. Hear what Cousin BJ talking about.
Cousin can do what he wants. He's grown and he's been at this for a while. What I would say is do not supply your energy to that demonic person over there. What are you doing? Listen. You can do what you want.
You right.
But
you right, Cousin BJ. You right.
But I'm just going to say I think you're above it. And that's not saying I think you're above him, although actually it is. I actually do think that. But just mostly spiritually. You know, the man is deranged. But the reason I want to show y'all that is to just show y'all that this man is nothing is beneath him, right? Like, I mean, even if he's just joking, like that's not something I would joke about. That's not something I think is funny to joke about. But I'm thinking about like almighty suspect, right? Like he's going to jail. And it's been widely speculated or he has been arrested. He's been put in jail, but then he got out. I think he had a $308,000 bail, 380, something like that. But he's going to be arraigned in October, and he's been making the rounds on the podcast, kind of acting like, you know, he's going to be serving some time, like up to maybe 6 years, maybe more. So all this is going on, and I just remember like the last couple years of him getting in little dramas here and there. You know, there was like the watch situation where he was slapping his hands together, clapping, and the watch like flew out. And it was like, you know, he had really gotten a little bit too worked up. He had allowed himself to get a little too worked up. But I just like think that the people on No Jumper do it on purpose because they're trying to do views and clout. So I don't really have any way of knowing if it's like people are actually getting that worked up. But like there's been other incidents with Almighty Suspect. Like he was Brandon Boochie the bear called him a B word a few months ago, and they got into a physical altercation on stream. And I do just wonder, you know, was the fighting, the getting into the physical altercation in any way related to this situation where he's about to get in criminal trouble? Because the whole thing was that Almighty Suspect had already gotten into a fight. Y'all remember? Put a 1 in the chat if you remember Almighty Suspect getting into a fight with Little Kelpie. And he beat Little Kelpie up. Why did he beat Little Kelpie up on stream, on camera, and it was blood and everything? Well, because Little Kelpie called Almighty Suspect a bitch. Then it ended up getting discussed over and over about how Almighty Suspect dad had told him, his dad had said, you know, don't let any man call you a bitch. Don't let anybody call you a bitch. It's like, okay, like good advice from dad and all of that. But like, maybe like, did your dad know you were going to be like on a podcast and like possibly facing like criminal consequence? Like, you know, there's things to consider here. And it's just like, he has this, like, nobody can call me a rule or whatever. And it's like, okay, fine. Well, then Brandon the Boochie the bear, who's apparently got a white or a pink belt in jiu-jitsu or something, he also apparently allegedly used to be a cop. I don't know if that
Brandon Boochie the bear. I just want to stop that. Brandon Boochie the bear. Shout out Kid the Barber in the building. All my good people. Jordan Davis, what it do? Appreciate y'all being in here. If everybody in here, it's like 400 of y'all in here. If y'all could please go sub up to my second page at Just Neem. I'm sure my boy Gangland Duda got a link he could drop in there for me. If y'all could go, please sub up to my second page, man. Got everything else besides No Jumper over there. So if y'all could do that, I would greatly appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Damn Homie. DH in the building. You know what I'm talking about? Salute Damn Homie. Damn Neem, you still alive? You a dog. Man, I'm trying, fool. Shout out Cousin BJ. She was like, shout out Cousin Neem for the marathon. I thought I was on there for like 8 hours yesterday. I didn't even hit 4 hours. I'm like, bruh, this shit takes a lot. I think that a lot of people think it's just like getting online, talking and all that. But you have to steer the ship in more ways than one, all the technical stuff, right? And then being like, I mean, for those of you who really care about the quality of your content, you have to pay attention to what's going on so you could give good commentary, insight on the different subjects. It's more than just getting up here, turning on a camera talking. I mean, that's like the first thing or whatever, but it's a lot that go into that, especially like I said, man, sitting up here running these streams. I thought I was academics yesterday. Not quite, Neem. You know what I'm saying? 3 hours and 40 minutes, not even 4 hours. I'm thinking I'm in my bag. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to all the support. And again, shout out Duda. He just dropped those links right there for the Discord. I'm going to pin that actually. He dropped the link for the Discord and my second channel. Please go sub up over there. I'm trying to get some motion over there as well. And we're going to be hopping in Discord after this live. So if you want to come kick it, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Definitely hit that link. Please and thank you. Shout out DH. She said, thank you for making us laugh every day. People really don't understand what it takes out of you. This ain't easy. Facts. Shout out Damn Homie. For real though. I literally just got through saying that. For real. It's more than just getting up here running your mouth. And y'all know I runs my mouth. But still, it's a little more than that. But shout out all y'all. Again, man, I can't tell y'all enough how much I appreciate the support. I'll be on here for 40 minutes thanking y'all. I appreciate y'all for real. You know what I'm saying? And I don't take any of this for granted. What I'm doing here, y'all support. I don't take none of that for granted. I don't take anything for granted. You feel me? So just want to let y'all know that. I greatly appreciate y'all, but let's continue. Boochie, Brandon, the Bear.
That's true if that was debunked, but that was a rumor going around for a while. He decides to push Almighty Suspect's buttons by doing exactly the thing that Almighty Suspect has said he's not going to let other people do. He's already been in a physical confrontation, a physical fight with someone else for when they called him that. So Brandon the Boochie the Bear has already been given exactly the keys to the kingdom on how to piss off Almighty Suspect. Then end up being Almighty Suspect gets kind of like fire or let go from no jumper, and Brandon the Boochie the Bear comes in and takes his spot. So it was like some people are saying that was a setup the whole time, and it's like you can't let you got to play poker with this. You just showing everybody your cards and then acting accordingly. You don't have to act as expected. Look at this, and just think about everything I just told you, and consider this. This is a tweet.
Pay attention to this, y'all, because Cousin BJ got into this at the end of the live stream that we did where we had the panel and all that. And again, man, not trying to be a D-rider or nothing, but I appreciate BJ for pulling up. And like I said, it was a lot going on with many different personalities and all that, but BJ was up there just regular, doing it up. You know what I'm saying? But I really wanted to get her perspective on some things. She gave that at the end, and then she was talking at the end of this live stream. If y'all didn't peep that from yesterday, please go do that. But this is like a more in-depth look into what exactly she was talking about. So y'all pay attention here. Shout out the good people, man.
Of an underground, undercover investigation. Somebody had posed as a gay man, or maybe it was a gay man, I don't know, is a gay man, posed as a gay man and went on a date with this supposed CIA officer. CIA officer explains how the government baits and tricks people into committing crimes. You don't say. The CIA, the government would do that. You don't say. They create posts and then have fake social media profiles respond to the post in a way that will trigger their target. Is that true? They create posts and have fake social media profiles respond to the posts in a way that will trigger their target and push them, quote, to where they have no choice but to act on their impulse. Listen to that. I'm going to play the video. Listen to what I'm trying to tell you. If you have not looked into COINTELPRO, the FBI operation wherein they infiltrated political movements, including the Black Panther Party, with government ops, I highly suggest that you familiarize yourself with it, because it hasn't stopped. And that wasn't the first time it started. I was in Name's chat today, and I saw some people trying to bait me. I know y'all saw it too. Put a 1 in the chat if y'all saw it too. They're trying to break us apart. It's always BJ's a racist. Why does BJ want to talk about black stories? BJ's a racist, but the person is telling me I can't talk about something based on the color of my skin, but I'm the racist. Okay, all right. Whatever you freaking say, spook. I know y'all saw it. I see the ones.
Spook. Yes, spook. Never forget what they did to Fred Hampton. I said, never forget what they did to Fred Hampton. I don't know if y'all really know. I'm not going to say I don't know if y'all really know, because I know a lot of y'all do. That was some cold business. I don't know how many people have really delved into exactly what went on, the going ons of that situation. That was some cold work there, bro. All because they didn't want us to have no unity. Understand that. Agents of chaos sent to disrupt and harm, sent to make something that was a beautiful thing look like something evil. This is still going on today. You think that their tactics haven't evolved with the times? Pay attention. Shout out the best chat on YouTube and shout out Cousin BJ.
I know y'all saw it. And it's way beyond a honey pot. It's way beyond. A honey pot is a I'll refrain from saying any names, but it would be like a woman who does sexual things with men and records it and gets intel and gets information. This ain't even a woman. This is just any old bot online. The CIA could be doing it, okay?
I was unfamiliar with the honeypot until this. I will tell y'all that. I didn't know. I was not familiar with that term. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Cousin BJ educating. I was unfamiliar. Come on, Varys. Shout out Varys in the chat, bro. We was in there doing it up. Good conversation with Varys and all the good people in Discord. Again, y'all hit those links. We're going to be in Discord after this. I'm probably just be playing video games, but you know what I'm saying? Shout out to you guys. Shout out to y'all.
That's why I say half the people on No Jumpers probably spooks. That means undercover
Facts,
informants and operatives and assets for the feds. And not only the feds. I mean, that's the least of our concerns. They could be undercover informants and operatives for other nation states. Because if you actually specifically analyze all of the different types of people on No Jumper, and you get a little bit in your tinfoil brain, a little bit in a schizophrenia mindset, like I got a little touch of it. Haven't been ever formally diagnosed, but who knows? Who knows what?
I knows about the dark side, but that I just wasn't familiar with that term. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I've heard it before, but I'm not familiar with it. I'm not a person who would sit up here and act like you know everything. Y'all know I tell y'all that all the time. I don't know nothing. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I like, what? I did a little research myself. I'm like, that's crazy. But let's continue.
Could happen. When you actually look at who's on the show and what the values are that they're trying to push, what the values are that they are trying to also tear down, it starts to look a little bit like it could be foreign interference. Who stands to gain from white people and black people hating each other in this country? Because it ain't the white people and the black people in this country. We're ripping our shit apart over race wars. That ain't helping us. It certainly isn't helping our kids. It certainly isn't helping the millions of biracial people. It ain't helping nobody over here. Who's it helping? Who does it help for us to be going at each other like this? Not us. Certainly not us. I'm not talking about bringing attention to things that are truly disparities. I'm not talking about anything like that. I'm talking about people can't even talk about a story because somebody in the story's black and I'm white. There's operatives and spooks in all of y'all's comment sections. That's why I'm block happy. I will block you if you sneeze the wrong way from across the world. Because I just can't know who's who. And look, they telling on themselves on these little dates. Look, a honeypot. A honeypot indeed.
My bad, y'all. My bad, y'all. Look, cousin BJ said, look up political honeypot. It says a political honeypot is a term for using a person, often an attractive operative, to seduce or otherwise compromise a political target, often to gain intelligence, expert influence, or blackmail them. It is a form of honey trapping, sounds like entrapment, which uses romantic or sexual relationships to lure individuals, exploit their vulnerabilities like loneliness, and gather secrets. For example, a foreign government might use a honeypot to get close to an official and obtain information, or a political campaign could be the target of such a scheme. That's nasty work. Pay attention, y'all. Shout out cousin BJ. With the knowledge. You know what I'm talking about? This the news you could use. You hear me? I say, this the news you could use. Let's continue. My bad about the mute, y'all.
The person who's getting this information from this inflamed beast. Look at this thing. I don't want to even think about what's on its hard drive. You could tell a tree by the fruit it bears. Look at him. Listen what he's about to say.
He look nasty. Son look nasty.
You can kind of put anyone in jail if you know what to do.
You can put anyone in jail if you know what to do. That's the first word. You can kind of put anyone in jail if you know what to do. So what is it? What is it to do? This is warfare, everybody. Wake up. You set them up.
You create the situation to where they have no choice but to act on their impulse. And once they act on that impulse, then we call that entrapment. We call it a nudge. A nudge.
Look how giddy, happy. Look how giddy and excited he is from setting us up, everybody. I got something to let you know about. COINTELPRO didn't just get black people. They go after but it's called counter activism. Who stands to gain from tearing us apart? Who stands to gain from if we work together? It's us. Listen, look how happy he is. It's not entrapment. It's a nudge, girl. It's a nudge. Isn't that so funny? It's not entrapment. It's not entrapment. It's just a nudge.
We f***ing y'all over and y'all don't know it. Ha 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 ha. For real, look at him. Okay, I'm not going to do that. I'm about to get on Buddy. Look like he one of Boochie friends.
Queen.
Shout out Dairy Clan with $1.99 on the 40. He said peace and blessings. Always, brother. Always. Shout out the best chat on YouTube. Let's continue because cousin BJ cooking. Look at boy. He's so sassy. That's what I'll say. He's so sassy. Golly. I'm not. Cousin BJ, I'm not. And I'm not because I was going to. Boy. I'm about to serve Sassy Sam. Yes, I was. But let's continue.
Sinister.
Oh, shit.
You have to create the situation where they have no choice.
Dre.
You have to create a situation where they have no choice. You set them up, he said. You set them up. You create a situation where they have no choice but to act on the impulse. Think about the last week. Think about the last month of your life. Think about the last year. Have you been being set up? Who are these nameless, faceless accounts? Have you ever met them? They might have been in your comments for a while. Do you know who they are? Because you know who I am. I'm out here. I'm verifiable. I done been doxxed.
Shout out cousin BJ. She said I'm outside. I'm outside. You hear me?
You can find where I live. You can find where I went to school. There's baby pictures of me out here. Who are these people trying to sow discord? I got a video coming. I got a whole investigation coming on the person on the account that's been trying to drive a wedge between me and my cousin Naeem. Whole video coming. And you know who you are. account.
They could never, cousin BJ. They could never.
Ain't stupid. This ain't my first freaking rodeo, and it damn sure ain't my first time around the block. I've been doing activism on a global scale for about coming up on 6 years. And I'm very successful. People have sent me fake, deep fake porn, fake of my ops trying to get me to share it. People have sent me offers to do stuff. People are always trying to get in oh my God, people are always trying to get in my business. I get a new email every other day. Oh, I want to do a documentary interview. Can we come to your house? We want to manage you. These are what we could do. Is obviously a robot done wrote it. Half of it's just people trying to make money and grifting. Listen to this man. He is telling you what they do. You make it impossible for them not to act. How many times have we acted because somebody tried to make us act? That's why, you're not going to get me. Nope. I'm not going to be threatened. Nope. You ain't going to set me up, bitch. They don't.
Ooh. Yeah, bitch. Cousin BJ not going. I say cousin BJ not going. Yeah, bitch.
Untried. My reputation's unimpeachable. Unimpeachable.
Cousin BJ, all peace and positivity and truth. But this is what I'm going to say. Cousin BJ look like she'll smack the shit out your ass. Now, I'm not putting nothing on you, Cousin BJ, but I'm just saying, how'd you be doing that? Like she'll smack you right across your... I rebuke you, ching-a-ling. Shout out, Cousin BJ.
Yep. Just like in my other cousin Stino. The other night in Stino's live, he was reacting to my video and some rando just jumped in and said, this channel's compromised. It's the stupidest, craziest thing. Come on. You set him up, he said.
Boy, sassy as fuck. Let me get off this shit. Big sassy, you hear me? Big sassy.
You create the situation to where they have no choice but to act on their impulse.
Gavin O'Glennis.
Then we call that entrapment. We call it a nudge.
It's just a nudge.
A nudge. Sometimes you just gotta give them a quick little, just to see what happens.
A quick little. Shame on anybody who's getting seduced by Buddy. The fuck? I guess they know how to pick their marks. Because, I mean, shame on anybody getting seduced by Sassy Sam, gang. Like, sorry.
That's right. And how does that happen? You put a post out there.
Put a post out.
Or you have some fake profile say
Fake
something
profile.
that triggers.
Say something that triggers.
Like, we already know.
There is a person who I believe
You're like, oh, this will piss them off.
is being paid. Look, he said, yeah, we put something up. We're like, oh, that'll piss him off. We put something up and like, oh, that'll piss him off. Put a 1 in the chat. Hold on. I think my thing's on slow mode. Did somebody turn it on slow mode? Can you turn it off slow mode? I don't like that. Unless I tell somebody to put it on slow mode or unless you check with me.
Excuse me, y'all. Sassy Sam was the one getting seduced. I'm sorry. My bad. I'll be up here just doing it up. My bad, Sassy Sam. My apologies. You know what I'm saying? You was a victim. You were a vic. My apologies. You know what I'm saying? The jokes are the jokes. I don't mean any harm. My bad, Sassy Sam. Okay? I apologize. Sassy Sam letting us know what's going on like Cousin BJ. My bad, y'all. My bad. My bad.
Y'all not do that. I don't know if it is on slow mode, so it might not be what's going on, but I don't like that. I feel like the comments aren't coming in on the live stream.
Okay, he's spilling the government tea. Okay.
So I'm checking that. And I also don't know how this live chat replay keeps getting turned back on. If people are doing that, can you stop turning that on? I turned it off on purpose. This is the 3rd time I've turned off live chat replay on this. So if it's a mod or something, let me know. If it's not a mod, let me know also, because I don't know why that keeps being done.
Oh, he's a degenerate too? Victim and freak. Okay, we back on Sassy Sam then. Shame on you, Sassy Sam. All right. Okay. My bad, y'all. My bad.
I need to just check this chat.
Shout out Dre.
Oh my God. Point and Shoot put up a new video. Thank God.
Shout out Point
Oh
and
my
Shoot.
God. So much is going on in the YouTube streets. Sean Paul Reyes is suing the mayor for a defamation lawsuit. And then Naeem is alive right now. Okay. What was I doing here? Oh yeah. I want to turn my chat on off the slow mode. It feels like it's in the slow mode. I want to turn my chat on.
Okay, shout out that, BJ.
Pop-ups and community moderation. It's not showing. I guess it's not on. Okay. Anyway, all right. So I don't know. I'll have to check into that because I've had a couple of people text me too saying that their comments are. Yeah. Suddenly, Kel on Earth can't see the chat. Yeah, probably because I'm exposing the CIA. I'm not sorry about it. Y'all are doing this. Y'all are letting your own agents get compromised like this. Look how stupid y'all look. Look how stupid you look. The shit y'all do to other people is getting done to y'all, and now we all know. Jesus.
Let me get off the screen.
Gavin O'Blinnis, CIA contracting officer.
Sometimes you like to fuse and just wait for it to follow. Nothing like putting on a fake social media thing to like really get people mad.
Nothing. The CIA contractor Gavin O'Blinnis said there's just nothing like putting something fake on social media to get people really mad. You know, I was just thinking about what you could put on social media to get people really mad. And it might be something like casting an evil demon spell.
Boochie. It's the first thing I thought, cuzzo. Boochie. Seems like an agent of chaos, but poses as a podcaster, right? Misinformation, rhetoric, false percentages. You know what I'm talking about? Pay attention, y'all. Shout out the best chat on YouTube. BJ said this guy contracts for our government. Gross. I like this one, cousin BJ. I like this face. Let's find out more.
On a man who just brought his baby on the no jumper. I don't know. It's just things to think about. Have you fallen for a trap or a trick lately?
I'm going to run that back a little bit. So we can get the whole message and nothing but the message. You know what I'm talking about?
The CIA contractor Gavin O'Blinnis said there's just nothing like putting something fake on social media to get people really mad. You know, I was just thinking about what you could put on social media to get people really mad. And it might be something like casting an evil demon spell on a man who just brought his baby on the no jumper. I don't know. It's just things to think about. Have you fallen for a trap or a trick lately?
No.
Have you fallen for a honeypot lately?
No.
I know y'all like to look at these big booties on the skateboards and stuff, but are you...
Facts. Woo, she got me there. Cousin BJ got me there, but I will not be fooled by a nice pair of cheeks. I won't. I have more self-control than that. Honey Potters. Honey Potters. Yeah. You keep your cheeks. You keep your cheeks over there. She got me with the cheeks. But I will not be fooled. No, I won't. Shout out the best chat on YouTube. Shout out the gangers and the cousins. It's a family reunion.
Maybe letting your lust get a little bit ahead of you. Are you trusting agent provocateurs? Are you trusting agent provocateurs maybe because they look like you? So you've just been programmed to trust them, but really what they're doing is ripping apart the fabric of our civilization. I don't know.
Talk about it.
There's things to think about.
Talk about it.
Yes, it was one of the O'Keefe undercover. It sure was. That's what it was. So we got the CIA, Gavin O'Blennis, CIA contracting officer, former FBI San Diego, out here basically admitting that they do exactly what I already have experienced. There is an account on Twitter who wakes up and logs in every day and does nothing all day but tweets about me. Nothing all day. There is a hit piece about me out there. There's a hit piece, a mainstream media hit piece about me. And that's how you know somebody's telling the truth, when they got a bunch of hit pieces about them. Okay. There's a hit piece about me, and the main investigator that was in charge of fact checking was also a former FBI. He actually was like head of counterterrorism or something during 9/11 in New York. High up. He was calling my phone about the hit piece, trying to interview me, trying to get me at the table, at a lunch table or a dinner table with the CEO of the documentary, the company, who's former FBI, what's it called? District attorney, assistant district attorney, former federal prosecutor. And she got the former FBI counterterrorism guy.
Cousin BJ, be careful. That's what I'll say. You know what I'm saying? Be careful, straight up. You know, I know that you got discernment, great discernment and all that. You know what I'm saying? You show us that all the time, but be careful, because you know, and that's not putting nothing on my cousin or anything, but it's, you know how they do the truth tellers out here. Y'all hear what she's saying? That's just kind of crazy to me, just to hear that. And I know that she does something a bit different from, you know what I'm saying, what I do on here and all that, but that's crazy. That's crazy to me. You know what I'm saying? We know what they do with truth tellers. You know what I'm saying? Straight up, man. What the hell? I'd be like, the fuck? That's different, fool.
Calling a fact check on me. Oh, that's interesting. And there's fake accounts online saying fake stuff about me. Oh, that's interesting. And there's whole other accounts of sociopathic, deranged lunatics who truly I am entitled to restraining orders against, and I might start going after. I don't know. We'll see. Who don't do nothing all day but make videos about me, talking about me. It's like, who's paying these people? Because I never spoke to them and we never met. I know when I'm looking at a spook and an asset. I know when I'm looking at one. It's not my fault other people don't know. But I'm trying to impart some wisdom on y'all.
Come on.
I'm trying to impart some wisdom on y'all.
Come on.
Kira said, I went to my ex-boyfriend talking like surprise witness, and guess who won the argument? It was probably you.
Cousin BJ is so entertaining to me, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Shout out Cousin BJ. She said, I ain't scared. Whom shall I fear? No weapon formed against me shall prosper. And I know. And I'm not telling you to be fearful or any of that, because you shouldn't be. We walk with him. Huh. I'm talking about, shout out ODM Slim. We walk with him. It's nothing to be afraid of, but that shit is different. That shit is different. It's high power people. Fuck, what's going on, man? Shout out the chat, man. Shout out everybody who sent snaps on the 40. Shout out the members. If you're not a member, join up. Shout out, I think it was KB360 or somebody, I don't want to say it wrong, but somebody gifted 5 memberships in there. Shout out to whoever did that. I appreciate that. I mean, you know what I'm talking about? Facts. Shout out to good people, man. Shout out to good people.
So also I've had people, one of those same deranged clowns, demonic lunatics who's
Shout out
literally
Amber.
freaking so obsessed with me. He cannot go one single day without talking about me. So obsessed. He went on the documentary and lied about me. Not him. Other liars who went on the documentary and lied about me filed fake, false, perjurious, fake, false declarations against me. And one of them even recanted her declaration, called into court and said, I was told to lie. This all happened to me. So there's really no like conspiracy theory too big for me to believe that people wouldn't be trying to set you up. Now, do I think it was the CIA in particular? Kinda. I'm just put it out there. I kind of do. I kind of think they might have been funding an experimental mind control program. I think that. That's my belief, in my opinion.
And we know they have all kind of secret funding for all kind of that we don't necessarily know about. Facts. Let's continue.
Allowed to think it. That's kind of what I think. And they thought they were going to be able
Amber.
to trigger me. Like I ain't already been dealing with worse than them from my own freaking family members since before I hit puberty. Okay.
Family
like I
be the
ain't been
worst.
dealing with worse than them. You ever grew up with a family member that don't really like somebody else and it just causes a whole bunch of, you know what I mean? The ones who've been around now, you're not going to get me. I'm unimpeachable. The only thing you're going to do is keep giving me evidence to share with we the people who you work for because y'all forgot. Or somebody never told you. I told you I'm packed up, prayed up, and ready to go up. And if you try to get me, I'm going to be like a mama spider. The mama spider and 1,000 babies are going to come out. 1,000 babies are going to be on your freaking ass. Okay? Please do not contact anybody mentioned in this video. This video is meant to report on a matter of public concern. But if you want to know my opinion, that's really what I think. I think it was a CIA-funded project for mind control. Yes, I do. It was referred to as reprogramming to rewire the brain. We rewire the brain. She can't leave. If she leaves, she faces 5 years in prison. That's what I believe. That's my belief. I'm allowed to believe whatever I want in the United States of America. And you know what? I'm about $800,000 in legal debt to stand for it. I haven't lost a lawsuit for defamation once, and I ain't going to. All these fake, fraudulent, phony restraining orders. Also, I never lost any of those either. I won every single one. They tried to get restraining order against me in California. They owe me $100,000 almost, 98, 99 something. Non-FDA approved virtual reality technology that was being used on vulnerable populations, including a homeless Black woman. I guess I'm racist for covering that too.
Right.
I guess I'm racist for telling y'all they lied about how she died too. And that brings me back to Mark Lata. He's the one that had that on his show. He's the one that had Amanda Rabb on his show. He's the one that had the company on his show. He's the one that asked the public to give money along with Lima Yevrimovich. And she sat up there and said that Amanda Rabb's cause of death was marked as a seizure disorder. False. Not true. That was false. I got sued for telling the people that was false. A true statement.
That's crazy.
A true statement. It was true when I said it, and it's true today. They lied. Amanda Rabb's cause of death was not marked as a seizure disorder. It was marked as cardiac arrhythmia. Why did they give a false cause of death? I still am wondering. This has been 3 years ago. More. Still wondering. Why is it that Mark Lata can post and publish things he publishes, and it's not considered to be illegal? I don't.
Because he probably working for them boys too. See, I get it. Okay. It all ties in together. Okay, BJ, I get it. Shout out cousin BJ. I get it. I pick up what you putting down. Mark Lata probably worked for them. How is it that you can have all these underage streetwalkers on your platform? Nobody says anything about it. Why haven't anybody come to confiscate your footages, your videotapes? All that shit seemed like evidence if you ask me. Y'all better pay attention. This shit get deep. This shit get deep. Facts ain't defamation. So you see how the honeypot into the comment. Oh, I see. I see. Yeah, this is different. He does work with them in my. No, but see, Amber. But that's what I'm saying. I get it. And I like how she did that. Like Mark Lata. I don't like you, Mark Lata. I don't. Me and cousin BJ don't fuck with you. I don't even click that new page. Me neither. I clicked it one time for the I'm lying. I clicked it a few times. I clicked it one time for the Nova theme. It was the first time I ever saw whatever. Boom, click that. I watched the Sharp one, and then I went to his page to just see. I went to his page to see if there was more underage streetwalkers, and like I said, he's got a whole category. You know what I'm saying? Whole category of underage streetwalkers. I'm just saying, bro. How can you just get away with this? Hair flip top tier. I'm learning, BJ. Come on. I'm learning. Shout out cousin BJ. You know what I mean?
Oh, no. These are questions I have. Is he protected? Is Adam Grand Mason? Why is it that 5011 people done got arrested off his show and not him? 5011 people done left his show and died and not him. It's just things to think about. When you're moving along your way, especially in the demonic city of Los Angeles, California.
Oh, I don't like that, cousin BJ. I'm like the LA mascot, cousin BJ. There are good people here. So many people like me here. I promise you that. But I cannot say anything about your personal experiences, and that's all that we have, right? That's all we have is our personal experiences, and I'm sorry, cousin BJ. I'm sorry that shit happened to you out here in LA. I don't like that. I don't stand by that. You know what I'm saying? And I might become the president of LA. Yeah, I said it, the president of LA. Because we need a president out here. Somebody really stepping for the people. You know what I'm talking about? Because I don't like comments like that, but I understand cousin BJ's sentiment. I do. I understand it. You know what I mean? But golly, cousin. Golly. It's the demonic ass Los Angeles. Like, fuck. Sheesh. Makes me feel like it's demons all around. Shout out the best channel on YouTube, man.
I ain't saying everybody in that city's demonic. I'm talking to y'all. I'm talking to the cousins.
Okay, yeah. Okay. Love.
Who stands to gain from you losing your temper and flashing out? Oh, I nobody gonna call me a bitch. Okay, well, I guess you can take 6 to 10 now.
Talk about it.
You gotta pick your battles and you gotta know what hills to die on. You have agent provocateurs, in my opinion, like Brandon Boochie the Bear out here.
Brandon Boochie the Bear.
Casting magical spells, saying they're praying to something that's not God. I think trying to incite a reaction. I think it's psychological warfare, and I think some people need to wake up. That's all I really had for this one. In the meantime, facts ain't defamation, neither are opinions. Don't listen to nothing I say because I'm just a girl on the internet. I truly don't know any of these people. I've never met them and I don't want to. It's just patterns, okay?
That's right.
I don't know if it's true. It's things to think about, and I would like to invite you to think about it. The COINTELPRO, C-O-I-N, like the word coin. Tel, T-E-L, P-R-O, C-O-I-N-T-E-L-P-R-O, C-O-I-N-T-E-L-P-R-O, COINTELPRO. The files are all unclassified, declassified, and unsealed. Go look them up. Love you, Mina K. Bye.
Shout out cousin BJ. Serve then, cousin BJ. Cousin BJ be serving looks. She on your ass. All right, man. That's my show. Okay, thank you. Bye. No, I'm just playing. I'm about to get like cousin BJ, bro. Okay, thank y'all. Bye. Motherfucker. Oh, man. El Presidente Neem. Come on, man. Serving looks and blinks. Facts. Shout out my girl, man. Shout out everybody in the chat. Special thanks to my brother. Okay, bye. Shout out my brother pulling up on me with an apron on. That fool's crazy. I want to shout out everybody who is participating in the chat, whether you sent super chats or not, man. I appreciate y'all. I want to shout out all the cousins who pulled up to kick it with the gangers. You know what I'm saying? It's a family affair. It's nothing but love here, as y'all can see. And again, since, you know, BJ came across my content or whatever, she's been nothing but supportive. My bad. She's been nothing but supportive, and I appreciate that because she doesn't have to do any of that stuff. You know what I'm saying? And again, I'm out here with the demons. She don't gotta do that. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate that. I appreciate all her I appreciate all the cousins pulling up, you know what I mean? Integrating with the good people. And I see y'all in the chat. It's all good vibes like it is in here. It's always good vibes in here. We'll never have no foul vibes. I want to apologize to the people about that stuff that was going on a few weeks ago. Again, folks should not lend their energy to no demons. Straight up. Don't lend your energy to no demons. You know what I'm saying? Have self-control. Don't let somebody trick you out of your spot. Don't be honeypotted. Don't be honeypotted. No, I rebuke them. They not going to do anything. That's right. Shit. That's right. Shout out Poltergeist Portal. What I would love for y'all to do, shout out to the cousins. Hey, I would like some of y'all to join. I would like all y'all. You know what I mean? Again, I got a good community. Good people. You know, we ain't doing nothing but cracking jokes, honestly. Having good conversation, talking hip-hop, culture, and all that in the Discord. Playing video games, you know. Nothing harmful or detrimental to anybody. You know what I'm saying? Just good vibes, man. That's what I'm about, good vibes. And I appreciate all my community, too, for just understanding how I run things and you know what I'm saying? Adhering to that, because y'all can really do whatever, and I'll get you the fuck out of here. But you can do whatever. Y'all don't have to be peace and positivity. Y'all don't got to do that, but y'all do, and I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? I'm the 213th like. Shout out Sold Freak. Shout out you. Shout out Camely. For sure needed to hear that. Gangland can't let nobody trick me on my spot. Yeah, always remember that, man, because and you know how we are too. I don't want to get into a whole long thing before we get out of here, but I just know how we are as people, you feel me? As humans at the end of the day, you know, like, oh yeah, man, you're not gonna disrespect me. It reminds me of the Dave Chappelle skit. He playing on my phone. I don't know if y'all remember that, man. I'm a big Dave Chappelle fan. Legendary show he had there, but he had a skit where he was talking about that. It was this black lady, and people doing little stuff. She's like, ain't nobody gonna trick me, and the situations got progressively worse to where she found herself in prison. Because ain't nobody gonna play on my phone, play on my name. That's that shit, man. Don't have self-control. Don't let anyone else control you. Remember that. I battle with that myself too. So don't think I'm up here on some high and mighty. I am a flawed man. Everybody, Neem for president, Neem, you're the realest. I try to be. I work very hard at trying to be this person, but I'm a flawed person. I make mistakes. You understand me? I don't always do everything right, but my intention is always righteous. No matter what you might feel, my intention is always righteous. That's between me and the big fella, and he knows that, and that's why I've been protected. You understand me? This long. And to everybody out there, content creators and all that, you could do anything that you want to do. It's all about your intention. Remember that. Remember that. Now, we going to end this how we do. Again, shout out all my people, man. All my people, I greatly appreciate y'all. But I'm not going to do all the extra. Shout out J-Dog, Damien, Lily, Black Hippie, my dog. I don't even see you in here. Mop Whack, John Miles, J-Dog, my brother. Shout out Amber with the gifted membership. Slim Hayes, my boy. T with Tambo. Tammy was in here. Camely. Everybody, man. Poltergeist Portal. Gangland Duda. Peas was in here. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Sexy Nay. Billy Mac, the party starter. Shout out my dog Seven for real. Varys, my boy. Lily. I want to give a shout out to my cousin at Drea the Virgo, the hardest working woman on YouTube. If y'all need help with anything on YouTube, she is not a scammer. She does good work. You need some help? Reach out at Drea the Virgo on Instagram. Serious inquiries only. Don't harass her. Ashley Bennett, Reagan, Dee Dee, salute, Tevin, all the people, man, all the people. I appreciate you guys immensely. Know that. You know what I'm saying? Know that. I mean that with all my heart. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to W Stream. Caution signs in the chat expeditiously. Please and thank you. Please and thank you. Right? And we gonna end this how we does. We gonna end this how we does. Shout out all the good people. I hope y'all have a blessed day. Hope y'all stay positive, peaceful, and prosperous. Positive, peaceful, and prosperous, man. Shout out y'all. Appreciate y'all.
Calling the Mach 5. Come in, Speed. Trixie calling the Mach 5.
I'm in the middle of a race, Trixie. Don't talk to me now. Can't you wait till it's over?
Yo, my Saucony's glowing, fumes copping and going. Bagging in the Louis ski suit like it's snowing. Nigga took a sniff, ripped his shirt like he Hogan. Sounds about the 6'6" from 3, he was poked up. Blew a kiss at the CEO like I'm gold dust. Always us, I don't even know what he blown up. Coughing up blood, meet the legend of Big Dog. Greg glowing gloves, Mitch match with a big drum. Having powwows, each one gon' teach one. I don't know Spanish, but for work I'ma speak some. Devil trying to change, God plan trying to tweak some. I was on the grind since the guy for a week plus. I was on the grind, the Valley Mass in the Jeep Park. Ocean 44 in Scottsdale trying to eat lunch. 25 Ferrari truck jumping from speed bumps. Ever since break for Paris, niggas can't keep up. Nigga dropped a brick on the floor, had to sweep up. Murakami LV case from my teacup. Whoa.
See no evil, third eye covered, but I hear him call me. Wicked ways for the cash, till the demons haunt me. Giving Victor off his lab with a kilo on me. If I wasn't rapping, I'd be cooking in your bitch apartment. You think she raw, we still treat her like she stepped on her. You know the cocaine lexicon is extra long. They throwing rocks at the sky, and here they got a lot to say. But it's quiet when I pull up, I'm the Tesla guy. We dying to crash out, the airbags Louis Vuitton. Before I landed, boy, that shit wasn't doing the job. You know that Scorpion put air in the tires. You couldn't open the locks. We brought the money, power, you know the key to life. I still have a D tonight. Well, I can't let Diego, you know. I still end up deep in white. My mama told me not to touch the stove. She was right. Sorry, mama. That was a grand wizard, glass pop blizzard. Marty Bigfoot on the pedal, speed the Benz up. So much blow these coke wings, shit lift me up. Yeah, them broke niggas envy us. Keep them over there, shit. I just had to leave me. Niggas wanna be me bad. Talk like me, walk like me, cook like me, look like me, raise like me.
Hey, look, real quick, what I would like y'all to do is go over to at Showface News. It's the man. I don't know how to do that raid shit. Cousin BJ got to teach me that. I don't know how to do that. I wish I could just throw all y'all over there. But y'all go support Showface News and Tough Stino, man. They about to do a sit down right now. It's been a long time coming. I got them fellas on the phone to piece up whatever it is they had going on. I didn't know too much about it except they was cool, and then it was all out war. And you know what I'm saying? It really ain't none of my business, but I just want to see people do it up. Again, peace and positivity. Them is two brothers that I support. I think both of them are funny as hell. You know what I'm saying? And I just thought maybe I could try to get them together to just talk this out. Didn't know how it would go, but both of them was men about the situation. I talked to them privately, and then I talked to them together, and it was all love. So I would love it if y'all could go over there right now and support that. You feel me? So shout out to y'all again, and I'm out.
Oh, white yacht through the foggy water waves like I don't even need a boat. Hop out and walk on the water. My plug stuck at the border. How I'm supposed to get the order? 10K for the court seats and I only stayed for a quarter. Take that dude. Stop.
Steve, listen to me. Always his brother has got to win. Please let him.
Why should I let him win? I'm out to win myself. Now sign off and don't bother me.
But Hap must win so that he can pay for the doctors to make his sister well. And besides, Hap wouldn't be hard to manage a big car factory. That would solve all their money problems. Please let him win, Steve.
It doesn't matter to me what his reasons are for wanting to win. I wouldn't be playing fair if I let him win the race on purpose.
But Steve!
I'll see you when the race is over, Trixie.
I'll see you when the race is over, Trixie. Hey, y'all, join up in the Discord, too. We in Discord right now, about to do it up until Showface and Stino do their thing. Again, man, peace and positivity to the people. I love y'all. Until the next time, it's your boy.